Hello. Hello,
Hi,
everybody
everybody.
watching already. Hi, Ashley.
Oh yeah, Julie got their tree today.
Ooh, that's exciting. Welcome, everybody. This is week 3 of Christmas on Candy Cane Lane. We've all got our wrap.
I'm sitting here with a picture trying to figure out how to wrap it.
Well,
Okay.
which one do you want to do, or how to do which certain one?
Hi, Rebecca. She wants like a cool wrap and shit. Just to show. We're just like,
Yeah, to be like warm, cover my shoulders.
hey, that's my favorite kind of wrap, and I still haven't figured
You
out how
gotta
to
do
do it.
it like start it triangular or something like that.
Yeah, so I've got the triangle.
I got a triangle too, but it's just sitting there.
Now what?
I don't know.
That's not triangle. That's rectangle.
You need to like
What?
YouTube that
No,
shit.
it's in half.
There you go. She's
Oh,
got it half to the
here.
other one.
Avery, I had her make omelets for dinner.
What is this shenanigans? You got 4 slices of toast?
Yeah. I didn't have anything today. Huh?
I love keto toast. That's so tasty.
Oh, I didn't see. Go back. I'm sorry. I was distracted. She
No,
brought
I
me
don't-
food. I was dancing.
Who are you talking to? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, you do. That looks right. Almost. It just needs to be like shifted.
Wait, I gotta find.
Ashley is moving on the 17th. Yay!
that's
Congratulations, babe. That took forever. That's so exciting. You guys are going to be in your new house for Christmas. That's great.
Have everything ready? Everything in boxes.
I feel like an outlaw.
Oh, you did it!
You look like a little bit of stand up. Let's see this shit. Oh, what? Okay, a little bit. You need to like shift the outside to the center, maybe. There you go. So it's more triangular.
Oh, now my hair's like.
Let's.
What's going?
Oh, okay, never mind. You got it. That almost looks exactly
It's
like
gotta
it.
go on.
Nice
There's
job.
somebody on YouTube that does that.
Oh my god, have you not seen all those like scarf videos? They wear them like around their body and stuff. Love it. Boxes, boxes.
Julie still in boxes. They had
Maybe
lots
we
of
should
boxes.
send Ashley all of our boxes because a bunch of us moved.
Right.
Because
We
they
donated,
have.
in our area, we donate all of our boxes. Everyone does this. We didn't know until we were moving from our last place to here. And we found out that you can look just locally and people were like, hey, I just moved. Who needs my boxes?
Oh, like on like those neighborhood things.
Huge wardrobe ones with like
those are nice
for hanging.
Yes.
So you don't have to like. So you can just move things from there to there.
Yeah, it was amazing. We got like 6 of those. We got, I don't know, probably 40 other free moving boxes. We only had to pay for a few. Plus, someone gave us like 3 different glassware ones for the kitchen that had all of like the foam wrapping for everything.
Nice.
I was like, are you kidding? We barely had to spend any money on boxing anything. We got to spend more on like actually having someone move our shit to the things, which is so nice.
Yeah.
So nice. I mean, minus some more shoes in my house. It was so nice.
So
there you go, a neighborhood group. That's exactly
That's what I did.
My scarf has been around like I keep seeing Houston wearing it, so I'll like take a picture of him. Like the other day, he had it like around his head during a meeting, and I'm like, "What are you doing, my little Russian husband?" Like,
right?
What do they call him? Like, what do they call babushka?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And he had it like. He was like, "I'm cold." I was
what?
Like, why are you taking my wrap? Oh yeah. Well, they have like thousands of books. That's why they have so many boxes.
Okay, well, I didn't know everybody got to be like Belle and have a whole library in their house. I'm jealous.
I think now where they moved, she has like a room just for their books.
A room.
What's their guest room? Guest room.
Like all walls are covered in books. That would be a dream come true. All I need to see some pics.
I think there's gonna be Julie, you're gonna have like I think the wall is of books, probably.
Oh man, I love it. That is like a dream come true. I want to have, even if it's like a mini library, I want it. I want every single wall space covered in books. And we still need to do our field trip for that.
I was about to say that we still got to go there.
We gotta go to LA. That would be super fun. You know what? I bet Adriana could use that trip right now.
We should do that.
We should.
And anybody that do we have any local people? Well,
No, Monica's local.
Okay. We could do like a meetup or something.
Yeah, that would be super fun. I bet she'd be able to do that. You think? Yeah. We might be able to get her to meet us out there. That'd be fun. So for everyone, before they ask for Adriana, no, she's not here yet again. We are all missing her ass, and she knows it. But she's going through, as we all know, a very, very hard time right now. So, and it's no better than it was. So we're all wishing her well and sending her prayers that she finds some peace at this time. That's kind of it. That's all you can do right now. So, anyways, we're missing her. We need to do a dang field trip with her soon. What's it called? Last Bookstore or something?
The last bookstore in downtown LA.
Oh man, anybody want to meet us out there?
Yeah, that's where we'll be. We'll make
So-
a
I'll
time
see
to
you
go
there.
out there.
Yeah. You should just like drive down for the day. It's essential traveling, right?
Drive down from the day.
You can say it's for work.
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
It is
like,
then.
I mean, it is. But
Okay, don't
drive down for the day is what I'm laughing at.
Mm-hmm. We can call it.
I've slept like 8 hours of the last like 48.
Oh yeah, because you're working with
Almost 7.
that girlfriend of yours that does
I'm tired.
doing.
I finished today. I actually screwed some shit up, but
Uh-oh.
it should be fixed, like an easy fix.
What did you do?
I cut the pattern wrong because it didn't state it on there,
Please.
so I didn't know that there was a difference.
Have you not seen this yet, Des? The Last Bookstore?
No.
Oh my god, we've been obsessing over this for a while now. Do you see the book tunnel?
That's where I've been wanting to go.
That's cool.
And the little, okay, I can't even, I was going to point at her screen and like assume
Oh,
my finger was going to go.
we could say like
cut out where
this-
we could like hang, thank
this
you.
one.
That one where we could like peek in and get some fun novel bees pics done.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be totally fun.
Photo shoot.
Yeah, look at this cute couple. Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's
Rebecca, do you
adorable.
sew?
I love it. Okay, what'd you say, Des?
so
I was just asking Rebecca. She said, "Me too, Des."
What you two what?
Well, I was saying that I should fuck some shit up.
Oh, what'd you fuck up, Rebecca?
Or was she? Are you saying that you slept like no hours of the last many days? Oh, you do so. Then no sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what do you
Hold on.
sew? Dang, everybody's so talented. You all know what I sew. I sew straight lines, meaning your hand warmers.
that's sewing.
Your hand warmer. That's it. Straight lines.
Some
And
people
it better not
can't.
be a fancy line either. Desiree, I had to FaceTime her the other day because my machine broke. I literally tried to sew through too many layers of fabric and broke the needle off
Oh,
Right? into the fabric. But I thought it broke off in the machine. The machine stopped working. What a drag. Anyway, I FaceTimed Desiree. She's like, take it apart, clean it out, do all the things. So I was like, okay, I'll lube it up again. And I don't have like sewing machine lube. I have like hair clippers lube. So we use that. I swear to God, her looking at my machine made it work perfectly and better than it has in years.
I didn't do
I was
anything.
like, I went to like sew my next straight line. I was like, okay, I'm gonna touch it. I was all, whoa! I almost like slipped into it. It went so dang fast. It has not moved that fast in years.
This is what happened. She called me and I was like, "You've needed a new machine for years. Get a new one." I even looked it up and I was like, "Hey, my machine that I had is back in stock for like
Yeah.
$180. Get it now. That machine was like, oh no, and started working. That's the only thing I did.
That is. She tried to make me cheat on my machine, and my
I've been
machine-
trying for years.
Yeah.
It's just going to show up on your door, and I'm just going to have purchased it.
Oh, girl, she's got hobby ADHD. We are with you on that.
Yeah, I can't stick to one thing.
I literally stood in the middle of my dining room today, turning around, going, "Oh, I should start that." But wait, I want to do this. Hold on a second. Maybe I need to do that. Oh, wait a second. What should I do? Oh, you know why we're all going to make for Christmas?
Did you eat your omelet?
That's why I never get anything done, because I'm always like, I want to do so much. I can't just focus
Oh,
and like
girl.
get one.
Is Scylla in here?
By the way, the crickets are on sale for anybody who needs one. Hello,
I want one.
Desiree. Desiree needs a
I saw
cricket
that.
collar.
But it's not any more on sale than it's been.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, actually, maybe it's like $67 cheaper.
Oh,
I saw the maker at Joann's. It was like $367 for just the machine.
Costco had one.
But then
Yeah.
it was $299 when I went after last
See,
week.
I don't know. That's what I need to do is like the research, because I know some come with certain things, so I didn't know.
Right.
I don't know what I need, what I want. I know I want one, and I want to do stuff. I got to figure out what it is I need for what I want to do.
What it is you want to do. I don't want a cricket. Adrienne has a cricket. Somebody needs to get a heat press. I'm just saying. And then I want to get the most expensive, ridiculous thing. I want to get a glow forge.
Oh, a what?
Go back. A glow forge.
For
Everything. This thing cuts out wood and metal.
oh, that thingy.
Yeah.
Candace has one.
It's
Does
like
pictures. Oh my god.
Wood burning. It can make everything. It does everything.
leather, right? It cuts leather.
Leather. Wood, metal, glass. It does it. It does it. You name it, it does. I swear. Want it. Those things are like $6,000. Okay, the one I want is $6,000. I think the
Yeah,
pro
no.
I think
They
it's like
are.
9.
could probably do like the monthly payment, but
Yes.
I don't want to buy a house instead. I don't know. Yeah, it does do glass etching. Yes, it does. And it can do it on rounded surfaces. I am blowing my
It's
mind.
really hard though because you have to account for that rounded edge. Otherwise, it gets wonky.
Yeah, I mean, once you've figured out how to account for the rounded edge, then you're good to go. You know what you could do is just like stick to flasks, which are only slightly rounded. Those make bomb gifts. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited. Some items for our next book came in today.
Oh,
Exciting.
that. I got to see a sneak peek of a couple things.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited for it.
I can't wait for the thing that you showed.
I know, right?
But did you see something I didn't get to see?
Yeah, I did put a little bit of a sneak peek hidden in some pine cones within the photo of the book.
This is a plug for the
I
campaign.
made it a pain in the ass. Is it the pug?
Didn't you post it online?
Okay, so where I posted that you only have so many days left to order these, within that post, I posted a little sneaky peeky photo.
All of our viewers are about to drop so they can go look.
Okay.
Right.
I seriously need to fix my Facebook whatever. 'cause
Notifications?
I don't get any, because before I'd get like bing, 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 you know, and now I don't get any bings.
The next book that we're reading, it's not in my room right now, but we are reading next. It's there. Desiree has The Skeletons of Scarborough House by Kitty French.
It's so cute sounding. I'm excited to
I
read that.
know. I know.
Rebecca's like, ooh, found it. I spy.
Yeah. So we did do a little sneak peek of an item that's going to go in the box for the month, but that's just one of the littler ones. We have some fun ones in that box. It's going to be interesting because it's going to be kind of like a mishmash of funky things because of the way the book is. So that'll be fun though.
I'm excited.
Yeah. One of the items that I have to put together came in today. So I'm very excited to get started on that this week. Fingers crossed, right, lady? That's what I've been asking y'all for your adorable silhouettes for. And then I got mad at that today. I mean, mad at it. Poor CJ was in the middle of that. Forget it. Just forget it. Oh, I was crazy. I was like, what is your problem? Why are you so grouchy? He's like, it wasn't him at all. It was me. Stupid. Anyway.
That's great.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Is there pugs or champagne? There's a little bit of everything. Something about everything will be in this box.
Okay, you know my obsession with pugs, and I think I've said this, but it's around
Pug-a-wish.
Christmas time. But when I was 7, my pug, like a few weeks before Christmas, had puppies. She had 8 puppies. So we had 8 pug puppies during Christmas
For
time.
Christmas. Oh my goodness.
1 girl and 7 boys, and then there's 2 runts. So we had like 2 itty bitty ones that my
Wow.
dad saved because they're like born in the sack, and like she left, and he
Ooh.
found them. It was like in the middle of the night. I'm crying because I don't know what's going on. I just see my dad like swinging this thing, like
Trying to
between,
shock it back to life.
like, well, getting like trying to get all the like the mucus out. So it's like
okay.
swinging it between
You're
the
like
legs.
throwing around a puppy and you're like,
I was like, what's going on? And then like the stuff came out of its like nose.
go dad.
Oh,
Nice job.
but oh yeah, it was just I love that time. 8 puppies,
Mm.
and then we had the mom and the dad. So it was just
Wow,
Christmas
this book-
puglets. It was.
Christmas puglets, I love it.
Oh, I missed them.
Yeah, this book references quite a few more other types of dogs, but I think we can all tell by the cover which one's the most important. So, but anyways, there's a little bit of everything in this box. I have a few things still. Some are finished, some are in progress, some are ready to go as they came in. So, I'm super excited. I still have a couple things coming in. Is tomorrow Monday? Yeah. Some things are coming in tomorrow for this so that I can continue making some things.
Y'all better hurry up. It closes out tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Filled the box.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun one. Anyway,
So to
who got
this book,
Christmas
though-
music? Is that you?
So we have Christmas. I don't.
Wait.
Well, I
I'm
can't
hearing
hear.
Christmas music.
I can't.
I
my earphones in.
Where's the Christmas music?
Oh, is it me? I have one of those Santas that climb up the ladder.
Oh my God, I just saw that thing and I was cracking up at the store and I was like, where has this guy been? He like slid down.
He goes up and then down. Well,
Oh
my
yeah,
mom
I
had
didn't know what
one.
was going on. I'm walking by, minding my business, and it goes sliding down next to my head, scared the shit out of me. And I started cracking up because I realized it was just Santa climbing up a ladder. But girl, I can't wait either. I'm super excited. Speaking of boxes, let's just talk about February for a quick hot minute.
Oh, he's going to turn off Santa right now.
So February, we're all voting on which book we want to read, right? And then Des and Scylla, these freaks, right? Decide that they're going to go looking up some random ass new author. Did you see the books that she added to this? To the
I
list?
didn't see it.
You did not see.
Because I'm
Okay.
not getting my
First of all,
alerts.
What you need to do is go into TikTok because this was me last night at family dinner showing everyone Desiree's TikTok about this book. And my grandmother going, your mom's going to pre-read this? And then everybody going, oh my God, I can't imagine the box. And I was like, oh, I imagine the box. And so I talked to Adriana about it today, and she's like, the hell's going to go in that box? And I was like, edible undies, girl.
It's for February, y'all.
Yeah, that's a Valentine. It is a Valentine's book. Okay. So did you open up that TikTok in our chat yet?
No, let me.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Should I
this
do that right now?
because I was pissing my pants last night telling my whole family about this book, that it might be our next one, and that first of all, my mother-in-law is gonna read it. Secondly, my mom has to pre-read it for all of us.
Rebecca, if it doesn't, then I feel like I've failed my book.
It ain't gonna be a Slim Jim, we'll put it that way.
Oh my god. Is it a vegetarian though? Because you don't eat meat.
Is it?
Brute.
I'll show you what kind of. Never mind. Look at her. I hear it going on right now.
It's just
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, this TikTok she sent us, I was like, is this book about a man who likes to clean your house? Because if so, I am on top of this.
Y'all better go vote for this book. So I'm going to choose whichever one has the most votes. I'm not gonna be all like just sleazy or not sleazy, but like what is the word I'm thinking of?
I don't even know what the other votes are.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what she did here.
That's what I was just looking. So is he a pilot?
Oh! Oh!
But is he a pilot?
Ashley's ready for the box already.
Who cares what he? You know what he is. He a freak. That's what he is. Y'all know.
She has a ton of books. She's not even a new author. She's just a self-published one.
Oh.
Anyways, y'all. So I'm talking about this at family dinner last night with my grandmother, who's 90.
Grandma's all sign me up, right?
Right? She's like, I think I'm a join for February. I'm kidding. So then Sherry across the room and is like, I was like, you'll read it, you'll enjoy it. And then mom over here next to me, I'm like, girl, you're about to pre-read this. And then you got to
I'm not going to read that smut. Is that what you said, Mom?
No, she didn't say anything. But I was like, I cannot wait to figure out how we're going to have this conversation about what should go in the box.
I got some ideas.
I'm sure you do. Speaking of salami. So we need to put something edible in that box, and it definitely should be meaty. I'm just saying, I'm
going to send everyone a hard salami.
Hard salami. An Italian dry.
Booyah. Exactly.
I can't even think of all the other salami names right now, but the real big one came into my head, and I was like, what's it called?
Well, I don't want a soft salami. Who eats soft ones?
Well, isn't the ones that you get in like the packages?
Yeah.
Uncooked?
No.
I'm done. Anyway, so
I can't think of the brand, but it's the only one I like.
Should we get to our
currents? Speaking of salami, let's talk about Hilda. Yeah. So anyways, I know we all have some stuff.
Is Sheila gonna take us there?
Right. Okay.
Where are there's so much I always tell myself I need to keep better notes, and then I'm doing a digital right now too. So this is just I can't do digital. I can't keep up digitally. It's not the way my brain works. Doesn't work much, but
oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm doing all right with it. The only thing is digitally I'm like, taking notes is a little more difficult that way.
Well,
I highlight areas, but then I forget to go back to them.
I kind of get the notes down, but to sometimes you want to I just like flipping, to scan it, to if you didn't note it,
the paper move. Yup.
So
yeah, I'm with you.
Where am I? I'm trying to get
to that rough feeling, the pages slipping together when they so good. I like it rough when it comes to reading books. Really.
So we have Ashley.
Yes, so Ashley started here. Why don't you go ahead and read what she got going on, because I am with her on all of this. I was like, I'm gonna comment. No, I'll save it for later.
So let's see. I haven't read any of these yet. Okay, so there's so much happening this week. I agree. Ivy and Rob, he's trying so hard and she is not having it. I am kind of hoping she gives him a second chance. Her daughter breaks my heart calling for daddy. Oh my God, yeah. Like you hear, not just calling, but like grabbing his leg. It's like,
I just want him here. She's like, she's what, 4? She doesn't get it. She just wants her parents together all the time. I was like, I kind of want your parents together all the time.
Yeah. Because actually I didn't write it down, but I did put it in my notes regarding that, where he's visiting, and she said, or she was thinking, it was sneaky and wrong of Rob to come over and start manipulating the kids. And I'm thinking, like, he wasn't manipulating them, right? What do you guys think? Was he? He was just. I feel like he was just.
I view those things a little bit differently. I mean, I've had exes in my house, not mine, the other side at Christmas time, during birthdays, during holidays. I don't feel like those things should be required to be split up. There's definitely scenarios, right, where people are just not civil and it's just not good for the kids, right? But maybe Ivy's one of them.
She's bitter. Think it is manipulative. However, in exactly what you're saying, I do think it's manipulative, though, not to warn her or to ask her. He left the house. So he doesn't get to show up whenever he damn well pleases and fix things and be there when the kids want him. I think that if it's something that they're going to do, that they need to plan it ahead of time so that it's not some sort of surprise that she's left looking like the villain over.
Well, it's not like the mother kind of helped that situation too at the time with the whole washing machine breaking.
Right. She did kind of just let him in to help take care of the washing machine.
Yeah. It's not like he broke the washing machine to come and fix it and all that.
Right.
Like their clothes were piling up. It wasn't getting washed. It's a small town, so he knows the guy that's going to fix it isn't going to come around.
No. But she definitely could have warned her daughter, like, hey, your ex is here. He came by for blah, 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 blah. And, the kids mentioned this, so he is fixing it.
I mean, is it wrong for him to want his kids to have clean clothes?
No. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think that's what he's doing, though. I don't think he's worried about his kids' clean clothes. I think he's honestly just trying to, like, get in her good graces right now.
Well, I think a little bit of both. Probably getting her good graces, showing her, like, look at, I'm a good guy. Let me show you. And also be the father to the kids as well. Like a whole.
Yeah, I do like that they had the outing and they went to go see Santa, and that she did give in to that, because it's sometimes you just need to just do it. Like kids need to see their parents get along even after something like that. But
I feel like to this, they need to discuss it, but he knows her more than we know her.
Yeah, and she might have just said no anyway.
And he knows what, like, you know what I mean, like. What to push, what needs to be pushed, what
probably
she is like the wall that she's putting up that won't come down on her own kind of thing.
Right. Well, and Tilda said it later too at the end.
Oh yeah.
She was like, girls, just like make him work for it, but let it happen. I mean, I don't believe in like second, third, and fourth chances kind of thing, but you definitely
be cautious. Definitely be cautious.
Yeah. And I like that she did that. I like that she.
Yeah. I got scared. I don't know if this is in there, but I got scared when she was like mentioning Devin. I was like, oh, let's not go there. Let's not put him between them. I was
when Ivy went to the bar and Devin was bartending and she was like, oh, yeah, he is good looking. I was like,
I was like, no.
I was kind of like, I wonder if it wouldn't necessarily like put him in between the two women who are clearly becoming friends now, and I am loving that. I am eating that up. But I was like, what if it just like makes Tilda a little jealous so that she's like, okay, well maybe this is something I'm interested in.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but then
what I was like, oh shit. And then
but I was thinking that I was like, okay, yeah, that would push Tilda towards him, but then that would keep Ivy, like there's so many ways. But back to Ashley's post. So
Yeah.
Devon's saving the little boy. Tilda starts to second guess if she's falling for him. She should have just thrown him down when she was at his apartment.
Girl, yes. I mean, well, she couldn't really throw his ass down because he had a concussion probably. But why did she leave? Come on.
She's scared.
Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure. But I was like, this is so good.
Well, I'm thinking, like, you got a lot of self-control.
She does. Well, I feel like cops have to have a lot of self-control to do the job that they do. So they're probably like the best person for that job because the rest of us are all like, hell no. We see a person like that, we're going to beat them down. That's it. I don't care. If you're in trouble for certain things, I'm going to show up and kick your ass. That's it.
Or when they're like in, like, you see like police people like in their face and like, and then they're like, people
I
get
feel
mad at them, like
when people shout in my face and I'm like, oh, no.
Like they get spat at. Like, how do you not just knock them out?
Thank you. Self-control. So clearly she's got some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is definitely getting over that breakup with what's his ass. And I can't remember his name right now.
The firefighter. Garrett.
Oh, shit, I remembered something.
He was a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, is that story in any of the previous books, I wonder?
I wonder who's in the previous books.
I know. We're going to have to find that.
She's like promoting a new book. What's it called again?
Is that the book that we passed out?
Strike on Christmas?
I don't know.
Is that the one that she said? Okay, no. Strike on Christmas. No, that's the one that Adriana fell in love with and was like, oh my God, I love her. She's such a great writer, yada, yada. And she's like, she sent that book. And then turned out that like the intro in the book says for Adriana. I was like, how weird is that?
But, no, it's in our book.
Wait, no, that's in our book. You're right. It's in our book for Adriana.
No.
So she recommended this book, and that's why we ended up with this one. But anyway, I don't know if Tilda's in
Well, that's what I was wondering.
I'm super Whoops, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I remember.
I'm interested in finding out too.
I feel like I remember her saying that she was excited to talk more about Tilda or
to give her own story.
Yeah. So we probably have. I'm going to assume that Tilda's in the books as a cop somewhere, but this is probably the first time you're in her life.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Like she might just show up because she works in Icicle Falls. It's an Icicle Falls series. So she's probably in it, but not like, we don't know who is followed in
like all like the little characters in here where they talk to certain people, but we don't know. This is like a really fun series that I want to get into otherwise. But so now back to Ashley. The next thing she says, the bar fight. Go, Ivy.
Girl, the bar fight.
Wait, hold on. Are there other? Yes, no. There, like this is a whole series.
There's a series that's Icicle Falls.
This is like
she also has other books that's not Icicle Falls.
This is like the 8th book in the series, and there's more after this. Yeah.
Right.
No, all her books are not about Icicle Falls. So she has like various types.
Right.
She has just Christmas books, and then there's the Icicle Falls series, and she writes a lot.
So she has 7 books that are standalone. She has the Life in Icicle Falls series, and let me see, that's a ton of books. 1, 2.
I can't see.
And that's where 2 of her books.
There's 12 in the Icicle Falls series. The last one came out in 2017, and it's Christmas in Icicle Falls. She has written books in her maiden name, and that's Sheila Robb or Rabe, R-A-B-E. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a 15 book section. Oh my God. I like her. So anyways, then she has a new series that she started called the Moonlit Harbor series. And the last book for that came out in 2018. But I know she's promoting a new book. I can't remember which one it is though. Shoot. I'm a jerk. But anyways, super fun. She's definitely on it with the writing. I mean, she's been writing since the 80s. So
And she's just so fun. Like,
she is fun. I loved having her on with us because I feel like she was just so real. Like she opened up to us and told us like so many things going on that she's been through in her life that make you feel like
I
really
like,
miss her,
and
you know?
I like that her personality was like the book is her personality.
Yes, this book is her. It is
Yeah.
her. So anyway, we will go back to what we're here to discuss, which is her book. Bar Fight Hello.
Oh, yeah. Again, with the self-control. I feel like Ivy had a lot of self-control because after the first little like tidbit of
Ashley,
if she said something to me, I would have been what do you think, Desiree? At a bar.
Yeah, that face right there.
You would have definitely been wild.
Dominique is scrappy, y'all. You don't even know. I've known her since she was a little kid.
I could be really nice.
Oh, fuck yeah, you can.
I love everybody, but
don't piss her off. No. Don't piss any of her friends off with her in the room. We'll put it that way. She'll fuck your ass up.
I got in. I used to. I used to think I thought I was like super tough for some reason when we were at bars because like you were there, Desiree. Remember we were like after the one bar with all the Marines.
What, Sharky's?
No, it went after the bars. Went to the pizza place.
Yeah,
and then like the one guy was like starting getting on because the guys all went to the bathroom, but we were waiting in line. It was like reverse. Usually the girls go to the bathroom. We didn't have to go pee. So we were waiting in line, and all the guys came back, and then these guys behind us thought they were cutting. And then they started getting mad at Houston, and Houston just looked, because Houston doesn't get into fights. Houston just looks at people like they're dumb. And then I saw he was about to like go after Houston, and then I just started attacking the guy. Like,
oh my goodness. I miss that.
It's always the small ones.
I was like, you don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I think Houston just got back from Iraq or something. I was trying to like protect him, like he needed it. I don't know.
Marines are mad at everything,
but right? They are mad at everything.
Yeah.
But
okay, I was just gonna show this comment, Rebecca. Yes. Oh my goodness. And she mentioned
I love that part.
She was like, I know y'all have been drinking. Don't you dare drive. And then her stupid ass drove anyway, so she got arrested.
But you know what? I feel like Tilda knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. She was like waiting for it.
She was.
She even tried to warn her.
She was. That's why she warned her. She's like, it's going to be on you. 100% on you. But that was a lot of self-control she had, for sure.
Yeah. Ashley earned that shit, though. She needed to knock the hell out. I was like, come on. She should have been socked. Just clocked in the jaw.
Right? Like, reading that, I'm thinking, like, I want to punch her. Right, like, how are you not punching her right now? Like,
thank you.
So what's the last tidbit? I would have been pissed about the stove not being delivered on time. Tilda uses her badge was kind of funny. I like that she didn't like full on.
Yeah.
She wasn't like
slick.
Yeah, she went in with her uniform, right?
Yeah,
that's what it was. She didn't.
On her way to work.
It was intimidating, but she didn't.
But intimidating.
Yeah. No, I
like that part. But you know what was cool? The coolest part about her just being all slick about being a cop and stuff was like, it didn't end up getting her anywhere anyway, but it ended up leading to her like going to Ivy's house randomly and being like, hey, can I bake my cookies here?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that was kind of like, she just knows that like she needs a girlfriend.
She she has so many walls up. That's what's going on. Just so many
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah. And I like that, like, we kind of got, like, we thought we knew Ivy through her in the beginning of the book. But
Yes.
we are, like, seeing her version of Ivy change. And, like, the more she goes through things with her and the more she kind of leans on her as a girlfriend, we're kind of seeing things a little bit different, which is cool.
Well, I like that so like you said, we had that image of Ivy, and we're all like, I feel like in the beginning I was like, ooh, this girl, no.
Yes.
And then we get into Ivy's life, and then
then
Tilda, and they were like, no, Tilda, be nice to her. But then there's little tidbits where she's seeing things slowly as we're seeing things.
Yeah.
Along with it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I think it's been a cute little relationship that's like we're seeing it grow.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's fun.
I feel like because we're seeing it in two ways. We're seeing it from our like a different point of view that she's not getting to see from Ivy, and then her point of so where you get to be encouraged for it and not scared. Like, well, like what's gonna happen? It's like no, yes, go.
Yeah.
She is a good person.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yes. Ugh.
Scylla texted me because I said, hey, book club. She said, we're painting. She said, Team Devin 100%.
Duh.
Rob is still on her shit list. Make a pizza and then we can talk. Maddie. Huh?
Make a pizza.
Maddie needs to really decide what's important. Her husband doesn't seem involved with Jordan either. Still think Jordan broke the candy canes. Love Ivy and Tilda are becoming friends. You just never know where you will make a friend at, especially when you need one. Miss you all. She was going to bed.
Aw. Well, we obviously miss her tonight. What was she painting? I saw her whipping up some paint earlier, but I didn't know what she was painting.
Like her house or art?
Right? It looked like wall paint.
Oh.
Well, she's been wanting to paint her bedroom, so
she
might have finally decided.
Girl, tell me your walls are red, and now you got black straps coming from every corner.
Oh my gosh.
She was all over that shit. She's the one who first voted, right? Like, boom, that's the book I want to read. I was like, Scylla's a freak. It was funny too. Mom goes, KD Robichaux. I've definitely read something by them before. And I was like, I don't think you're thinking of.
Like, are you sure you want to be telling me this?
No, I don't think you're thinking of the same person. Anyways, then 20 minutes later during dinner, she's like, oh no, it's like JD show some rather. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's not the same person, you freak.
What is
kinky? I mean, I'm sure she is, but still.
What is in the red room?
Girl, your parents are bomb. I'm just saying. Okay. Since we're here with this, Desiree and I hope this is never seen.
What you mean it's never seen? We're literally on the internet.
I hope our daddy's not watching. So Des and I, we went to.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it, girl. You do it.
No, I don't want to know.
Good.
You don't want to know what you've done?
You already know.
No, like I think I know what you're gonna say, but I definitely don't want that online.
Okay, why is my lighting dying right now? I don't know what's going on. Super weird.
Charge it.
It's literally plugged in.
You also have your light on in your room.
Okay, that light is dying. So one bulb, you can't see it. One bulb is out.
I hate when one bulb goes out.
Okay, one bulb is out. So I had better lighting before. But I have a light right in front of me, and this shit is dying it is plugged in. So as we're sitting here, I don't want to know. You know what? Y'all are rude. How do you think I got here?
Well,
anyway.
It's the ones who are not outwardly that way that definitely probably somewhere have like a red room.
So speaking of this, your parents have a red room with a black ceiling, and that is awesome. Awesome. Good for them, because I want to be that age and still enjoying each other that much. I'm just saying. inner freak. So I remember visiting our dad. I'm doing it. I mean, first things first, everything in his house is black, red, or white. And white is pretty much like the bearskin rug. You know what I mean? And you're like,
Oh, wait. Was this when you were at the apartment?
Oh, this is like many times. Desiree and I got some.
So Desiree's like, oh, wait, no, you're going on this conversation.
I'm like, what? I wasn't even there.
I was visiting. Yeah, this is when I was visiting for the summer.
I wasn't there.
Desiree wasn't there, but I did tell her because I thought somebody had to suffer in this with me. Of course, the prudish sister has to suffer with me because I'm not. It makes me laugh. Anyways, so hold on. Charging? No, it is not.
I got earplugs. Go now.
Stupid ass. Anyway, I
hope somebody saves this clip and I'll send it to him directly.
You're an idiot. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Does your brother know this story?
Well, you're online saying it.
We don't have the same dad, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
we have the same mom. Okay. So, anyways, I was visiting dad and our stepmom for the summer or whatever, and I remember going into their fridge while they were out for the day. And what?
You said we don't have the same dad, so
no.
And I said it's because she's a freak, right?
And I have the same dad and mom, but Mikey, she was asking about Mikey, our little brother.
I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah. He's a different dad. Okay, so there you go. So Mikey doesn't care about this shit. But anyways, she just asked her parents, I'm about to outline. Girl, I'm with you. Do it. I'm going to get in trouble. Although my dad's probably just going to laugh about it because he knows Desiree is a fucking prude anyway. So what is that?
I don't know, but I said go for it.
I pre-cut all my pumpkin pie slices and I told Avery
it is.
Whip it and bring it to me when I'm ready. She came in, she's like, are you ready? And I was like, whip it.
Okay. First of all, your daughter needs extra shit for Christmas. She just
continue on.
Embarrassing dad when I was 16. I was like babysitting for my aunt that summer or whatever, and I would stay with my dad on the weekends, etc. T, you better turn. Oh. Okay.
Why? Was there a ghost or?
Mama, swear to God, if you popped up behind me, I would have shit my pants. And then I would have laughed because I love getting scared. But I still
did it to Lily earlier and piddled.
You piddled scaring her?
Yes, because I had to pee. I was waiting outside the bathroom.
Oh. I was visiting Adriana yesterday. And was it yesterday? Yeah, it was No, it was the day before. I was at her house 2 days ago. Visiting her, bringing her some soup or whatever. And I went to the bathroom knowing that her 5-year-old daughter was following me to the bathroom. So I thought when I opened the door, for sure she was going to scare the shit out of me. She's the, you guys all already know, she's a freak. She wants to hold hands with Pennywise. So anyways, I am not an idiot. I open the door, peek out, not there. So I slowly open it and put my head out the door and I look around to the left and the right, not there. I was like, home free. Come right around her corner and hell nah. Bitch is just standing there next to the TV staring at me. I fucking screamed. For real. And Adriana over there pissing her pants. She's like, oh my God, she did not just get you. I was like, I didn't expect her there. I was looking the other way. I love it though. And then I'm cracking up because I love it. Almost pissed my pants. But, oh
Ashley, photos or it didn't happen.
Okay, Ashley, what is your mom posting pictures of?
Her room.
A red room.
Just of the room? I mean, that's not a big deal.
Then we'll see what's in it.
Right? Okay, so turns out at the end of this, we're going to find out that it was like her dad fluffing the sheets and shit in that TikTok that Desiree sent us all. Okay, so I visit dad over the summer and it's not a big deal, but I open the door of the fridge and I see, I'm looking for ice cream toppings and I go to grab chocolate syrup. Turns out it's not regular chocolate syrup. It is a half empty jar of body chocolate. I mean, I'm 16, so that's like not really what I want to find out then. But I was like, good for you. Good for you. It's cool. But I tell Desiree, and she's like,
I'm just good to go to live my whole life just naive as fuck. Like, just let me live there. Why you gotta tear me away?
You're an idiot. Like body chocolate, that ain't even that, but it's like half empty jar. So, like, what if they just like wasted it on ice cream?
They didn't know. They just bought it. They didn't know what they
Where
were
was
buying.
the ice cream?
They friggin' knew. Okay, they were like back.
I'm just saying this for. I was just saying this for Desiree's sake.
No, they met online, old school, like way back in the day, right? Like when, like the first people to ever meet online was probably them. But anyways, their handles when they got together were Whip Master and Whip Mistress.
Oh,
You're not supposed to call people out with their online
now,
names.
did they?
Dang.
I want to know. Did they do this so that did they do this together, or did they both make these names before they knew each other?
No, that was Dad's name first, and then they started dating, and she added her name.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just didn't know if it was like they
So,
just
like,
both
when
like had that name. It was like, oh, they were really meant to be.
Right. No, they're no. They're meant to be. I'm done. I'm still wondering why the hell Mom said I gotta turn around. This little.
Maybe she just meant shut your fucking mouth.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I gotta pop my right ear, but it's like
I can tell you right now that if this bitch showed up at my back window, y'all would live see me pee in my pants. I would be like,
piddle.
Piddle? No, it'd be a full-on flood. Hell no. If somebody showed up right there, I'd be like Scylla with me showing up at her back.
I was about to say, Scylla.
Dude, I cannot wait to visit you after this shit is lifted just so I can show up at Scylla's house.
Listen, she texted me. She's like, if your sister shows up in my backyard,
she's going to get shot. It'll be worth it. I got insurance. I hope she's a terrible shot. I mean, her husband's probably not. So I'm really.
I was gonna say,
what state
I'll
is she?
I'll check for like.
She's over here,
spots.
Dominique. She's by me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Scylla and Rebecca are like local to Des. She's got.
So why don't you guys take a little like party bus down?
Listen, Scylla's not going to go anywhere if it is haunted. Neither am I.
No, we need to go fuck up a winery or something.
Aren't they closed, or is it just Newsom that can find?
Yeah, I was gonna say Newsom has a place.
Fucker. He gets away with that shit all the time. He's like, I can go to a winery. I can go to a restaurant. Y'all can't go shopping. Okay, get out of town. Get out of state. Get out of state. Go up to Oregon or something. That's where you're wanted.
Right.
No, you don't want to go to Oregon.
That's where he wants to go. Fuck him. He can go up to.
Rebecca says she's in.
They'll eat him alive.
You know, I'm a like super liberal person, but get rid of his ass. I'm just saying he's done for. Like before pandemic, I hated his ass.
Yeah, no,
I didn't. No, terrible. Come to my house. I got plenty of wine. Pandemic.
So we're doing a party bus to your place.
Party bus up north. So it'll be just you and I. A whole party. Can you imagine if you and I got in a party bus? We wouldn't make it.
I don't know. I don't think we walk.
Take us straight to the hospital. We're gonna
say we're not walking out of the bus.
We're not. No.
We're like,
no, me and Anna would just be sitting around watching y'all be fools. Drunk as fuck.
Okay. Adriana's gonna have a cocktail or two. She'd enjoy her too.
I don't know that I've ever seen Anna drink.
Girl, she drank at my party. Remember her sipping the blood bag?
I guess I didn't know that she finished it.
She did. She finished it.
I took a sip and I was like, here, Tosh, take mine.
I know. We'll do a real classy tasting. Girl, I swear to God. I am down. That is going to be my cheat day. Weekend. My cheat weekend.
It's not a cheat. It's just living your life. Stop saying cheat.
I mean, I'm cheating on my diet.
Like, no, you're not cheating.
But
you're
maybe
living
that.
your life.
But maybe that keeps her diet better because, like, she has that like little like saucy side that gets her excited.
Y'all are about to shit. Guess what? Guess what we got?
What's up?
We missed
Hi, guys.
you.
Hi.
Hi. Let me remove this shit off your face. Sorry. Yes.
Probably does justice to my face at this point.
You're super.
No.
You look great.
You do. You don't look like you've been crying for days on end. You know.
I just
didn't
had
feel my
the
wound.
patches under here to try to help.
Oh, let me tell you, the last time she put patches on, that didn't last 30 seconds.
Yeah, no.
We were dying. I was cracking
Yeah.
up. She was cracking up, taking right off.
I bought the ones today that I put in the fridge to like stick on.
Ooh, the cold
I'm
line.
gonna have to sleep with those.
That, yeah. Anna, we missed you. Look, they're dying without you.
I know.
They're having to suck it
Miss
up. We're not
everybody.
focused. We're all over the place. We got all kinds of shit.
I miss everybody too. It's just been a hard time.
Yeah. Well, you can let everybody know what's going on because we did not. So.
Dad passed yesterday. I'm just going through it.
Yep. I'm sorry.
And because I didn't get to see him the whole time that he was in the hospital, at least once he passed, we got to go be with his body, and we had like an hour and a half, and I just laid on him and held him and said my piece, and that was something, but it's just been hard.
Well, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Ugh. Oh, Ashley, you too. Ugh. I feel like we're all so young to have to go through this. I feel like you're too young to have to go through this.
This is not during this month of this time. That's the last thing you ever even think about and need to do.
Yeah, and then the sucky part is because of so many deaths going on right now, they don't even have anything available for us until like the 20th and 21st. So we're gonna have to bury him right before Christmas.
Well,
It just sucks. I was like, damn, my dad's an ass. Like, he had to fuck up my holiday.
okay, thank you. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to be
making you work harder for it.
He's like, I know this is your holiday, so you will think about me.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
You're just gonna, it's always, as soon as you start putting up your lights every year, I'm on your ass.
So my tree is up with just lights on it, and I don't give a shit. And that's a big deal for me. I have not put up one single ornament. I don't have any. So I have half my fall decorations on my coffee table that I was attempting to take down. They're still there, Tasha. Have not moved them. And my tree is up with just lights. I have
I'm gonna come over tomorrow and just wipe your ass out and then fluff your fucking tree. Did you fluff your tree yet?
They fluffed it because I told
didn't.
Sean, like, you and the kids need to fluff it. I'm not fluffing shit. And but it just stayed like that. It just stayed like that.
Yeah.
We had to go to the cemetery again today, and we found a plot.
Yay.
And we just had to go through all of, we're just going through all of the planning, which sucks.
Final stuff, yeah.
And I'm going through, here, on a funny note, I'm going through pictures, right? Because I have to get them together to make like the DVD.
For the collage video.
Yeah, they're going to do like, so this is my dad when my mom and dad got married.
What year
was that?
He tried that mustache not too long ago.
82.
Oh,
good year.
That's my dad.
But he looked good there too. It's cute.
I don't know if I've ever met him.
It doesn't work out.
My son's first birthday.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh my goodness, him and Presley, that face.
Thank you.
Know, right?
Thank you. That's Desi. Wasn't that Desi with him in that one?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Desi.
Yeah. This
is me as a baby on my daddy.
Oh.
You don't have your bowl cut yet.
Not yet. You asshole. But
it's growing to get there.
Speaking about You want to talk about funny pictures? There's the sleepover photo I told y'all about, and who's that? Hold on.
Hold
is
up. Okay, where's Adriana? Punch your ass out. No,
No.
that's the cute one.
Who is that?
Look at my cute suspenders. I match your dad all the time.
I love that
That's
outfit.
me.
I had a matching one. I keep trying to make it.
Look at the face. Totally me. And there's Tasha.
Are you cross-eyed in that picture?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I'm
that
like making
Danielle in your lap?
face. Yep.
And
Even
Tracy
there,
next
like
to
Presley
you.
looks like you.
Wait a second. We got Tracy next to
Okay,
you.
so let's
Devin.
start. Hold on, because this
Oh
is
my God,
backwards.
let's go.
Okay, so there's
That's
Shannon
Devin.
here,
Oh, Shannon.
You.
Shannon,
Yep.
yeah.
Danielle. There's Tracy,
Mhm.
Ashley, the other Ashley,
The other Ashley.
and Shannon.
And Shannon. Oh my
We
God.
were like total like clueless school or something. They were all Ashleys and Shannons and I don't know.
Ashley and Shannon, yeah. That was like all their names.
I
We
like
had a
the
junior
birthday
classmate
banner that was printed out on the computer, back in the day.
All the old school printers that
On
just
the
like had
printer
paper, like
Yeah.
just kept going.
IBM.
Oh my goodness. Look at my bangs all
Jesus.
looking cute and shit. Damn.
So I'm just going through all the photos.
Yeah. Aw. That's a tough time. Just don't listen to any music while you're going through the photos, because that's the shit that makes it harder. I swear to God.
Oh
I
God,
work-
yeah. We picked out all the songs yesterday.
Oh, wait a second. Ashley.
Ashley.
Don't take off yet, girl. Desiree has to show you our.
Are we gonna show this one? Hold on.
What is it?
Hold on. Shit's all backwards. God damn it. What's that?
Where are you? I can't see what you're doing.
The St. Peter.
Nope.
St.
Oh,
Peter High.
okay, there I is.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I was a little happy.
Ninth grade.
You dick.
Oh, okay. Let me
I
do
was
really fast.
only reconnected, acting like twinsies and shit. Yeah,
Where's
after
mine?
Desiree needs to do the giveaway for the week. Look at her blonde ass.
oh,
Oh yeah.
My gosh,
Oh my
Presley
God.
is like your twinsy.
All right, go Des, quick.
Okay, so this week it's cold, it's winter, so our giveaway are bowl cozies. Oh, hold on.
so
I cannot tell you how often I use these things. So cute.
There. And then a fun soup, a chicken one to go with it.
Yum. Yeah, that truck.
Ashley loves the truck too. That was honest choice.
Yeah. Where are they from? They're from So Beachy. Desiree's
Amazing.
born that way. She that way? Yeah.
See, there's another one for the trucks. Told you.
yeah, Desiree has a brand so beachy. We should put a link to your brand on the
She
novel.
knows, and it's amazing. All my kids have been in her clothing for years. Is the soup keto friendly? Fuck her up.
Take the noodles out.
There is a link. We'll post it on the Facebook group.
Yeah, we
I
will.
mean, if this is all you eat in a day, or like half a day.
Okay, well, her whole house is farmhouse truck. Okay, that's Adriana's house. Swear. But yeah,
Above a farmhouse outside of the farm. Yeah.
yeah,
Can I just put my
Farm-
link right here?
Yeah, you can do
you
that.
sure can. Put your link in there, girl.
But you should also put it on the Facebook group so for others.
Yeah, we definitely should. She makes amazing things. I'll post some of that fun stuff. She's made some outfits for the kids, scarves, beanies. You don't even know what she can do. It's amazing. But yeah, those things are just like teensy little amazing bowl cozies. I use them. So my aunt uses them for ice cream to keep her hands warm. I use them whenever I have soup or something hot. I also like fold them in half and like open all my pots with them. And oh my God, it's amazing. But she's
The
got
bookmarks that you guys got in your box, she made those as well.
Yeah, she made the bookmarks that everybody got in their boxes too. The corner huggers. Those things are bomb.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Well, that's what they're called now.
Yeah, right. Corner cozies. Yeah. Anyway, Desiree's bomb. She does amazing things. I'll show you guys my cute ass kids in her cute ass clothes. Not even kidding. So fun.
So we're gonna raffle that off.
Yes, we'll raffle that off for this week. But she not only does she have a bowl for you and your spousey, she also has some for your kids. So she's got the
Yeah, so
peanut.
I mean, I'm only showing 4, but whoever gets it, you just tell me whose in you have.
How many baby beasts you got, and she'll
Everybody.
send you enough Peanuts character bowls for those. But you and your hubs can have some farmhouse trees in a truck. Ugh. Anyway,
Sorry.
thanks for around for that.
You guys can talk while I try and.
What are you doing? Are
Oh,
you
I think
generating a
she's-
winner right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bomb. I didn't
Oh,
know.
there it is. There we go.
Who's our winner? Nobody.
Who is it?
Nobody. Nobody.
Ashley?
Ashley.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I have 6 in my house. Just pick
Just
my
pick my name.
Done and
It
done.
got picked.
There you go. You're welcome.
That is seriously. Did you just like manifest that shit into happening or what? That is
That's
super
awesome.
fun. Congratulations, babe.
You'll have to message me later if you want the Charlie Brown for kids and like the trucks for adults, or if you just want all trucks.
Girl, she wants all trucks. Don't lie. Like, send
Well,
me
I
all-
have like a fancy one. I do not want my kids.
she
to
knew
have
it was her night. I love
You're-
it.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness, Adriana.
It doesn't come with the bowl. The bowl is there so you can see what it is.
Oh my god, yeah. No bowl, but you
Bowl
get
not
to-
included.
Adriana, your book, dude. When you get to catch up on this, you're
Uh,
gonna love it. It is
well,
so
yeah.
fun.
Maybe in January I'll be able to read
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so
When you just need to
unfortunate.
check out into another world.
It's I want to say thank you though, Adriana, because this is a book I would never have picked up.
No.
And it's adorable.
And it's exactly what we need at exactly the right time.
And so thank
a
you
good
for
one.
picking this.
I'm glad
It's
you
a
guys
fun
are all
read.
enjoying it.
We are. I mean,
I'm just sorry that I
Even
can't enjoy it with you
more.
guys. I'm just
We
so
enjoy
out of it.
No, you needed.
good night, Ashley. Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, Adriana, you don't need to worry about it. We're here. We'll hold down the fort for you. You just got to get through what you got to get through. And this is it's been a shit year. It's been a tough holiday. It's, pretty much the shittiest thing you can go through right now. And you're having to deal with that. So there's nothing anyone can say to make it better. That's it. But we are always thinking about you. Always.
I appreciate that.
But I am coming over this week to make cookies, like we were talking about. So,
I'm down.
What kind of cookies are you guys gonna make?
I have a recipe for some bomb keto, like chocolate chip walnut cookies, but we're gonna fuck it up and we're gonna make some snickerdoodles out of it.
And the chocolate peppermint.
Oh, and okay, so Adriana found Lily's peppermint
Peppermint chips.
chocolate, peppermint chip,
on me.
like peppermint chocolate chips or whatever. And hello. I tasted them at our house the other day and I was like, fuck this. That's all I need is a bag of these. Here's your
Well,
chocolate.
those were the mint ones. But I have the other ones too, don't I?
Peppermint ones, right.
Yeah, right? I think they're like white
I
chocolate
saw the mint
peppermint or
ones, but I
something.
hadn't tried
Yeah.
them. I have the peppermint ones.
They're so good. And anyway, we're gonna change up this recipe, which first of all, I already altered because it's now my recipe. So when we fuck it up this week and we make snickerdoodles out of it, it's gonna be our recipe. We're gonna do we're gonna do chocolate and mint chip. It's gonna be bomb.
Not yet, Sherry. I think I'm gonna take off tomorrow. We have to go buy the shirts for all the grandkids, and the pallbearers. and I think I'm gonna take off Tuesday because we have our meeting
It's
with the
dying.
mortuary.
Like it's starting to get
And then I'm gonna go back to work until I have to take time off for the services because I don't think we're gonna be able to do it until the 20th and
It
21st.
starts like getting like
So I'll go back to work for a little bit and then take some time
6%.
off when I have like the date set. But you know, I'm the type anyway where like if I just sit home and dwell on shit, it's worse for me. I'm just like my dad in the sense that we love our freedom. I have always been the type that I like kids that cry when they go sleep over someone's house. Never me. If I'm gone and I'm somewhere, bye, see ya, deuces. I don't got no attachment to that shit. Yeah. So me and my dad are the same like that. And he was always like, he never wanted to be sad or depressed. If he started to get sad, he'd be like, change the subject. Let's roll. Let's do something else. Yeah. So I'm like that. I'm like him in that sense. Like I would rather be at work and try to keep my mind off things than to just sit at home and kind of dwell on stuff.
Yeah. You've been that way forever.
Always. Oh, yeah. I've never been like my sisters have always been the ones like they're afraid to go sleep at someone's house or they get homesick. Homesick? No, never heard of it. Don't know what that.
Bye.
Bye. Even right now with my kids. See ya. See you later.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never like
that. I used to have some fun.
Speaking of fun, right as you were jumping on, they were discussing a party bus up north.
We're gonna party bus. So Rebecca said we were making jokes about doing a trip or whatever and maybe doing a winery or something together. And Rebecca goes, I got wine at my house. Come on over. So
I'm done.
We were laughing about a party bus and how Dominique and I would just get effed up and we'd end up passed out by the time we got there, and you and Desiree would just be killing us. So whatever. Yeah. She's like, Adriana doesn't really drink. And I was like, bitch,
I've never seen you drink. I've never seen you drink.
But we never partied like that because at that time, like, you know, I was off partying with my own group and you guys were doing your thing. I remember that one time when you came down to visit and we were all at Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you and Sean first got together, right?
Yeah.
That was so long ago.
Oh, I remember that.
Well, shit, I sucked down like 2 blood bags at Tasha's Halloween party.
That's so, see?
I didn't know. Okay, so I was the only one being a little bitch going,
no, she was like,
yeah. Oh, I sucked them down. I was like, yeah, you gotta hold them up.
She talked about it. She's like, I saw her with a blood bag, but I didn't think she finished.
Adriana's over here figuring out how to get more out of it in a quicker amount of time. And she's like, you need to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
So it just dumps down your throat. I was like, girl.
I would have drank more, but I had to.
She was being efficient.
I figured an IV bag, you hold it up, right?
Yeah.
You got to hang an IV bag up, so there you go. Grab it. And let
if you're going to do it the right way.
She's a genius.
Well, we'll have to find something to put in a box for her to dump down her throat in February.
February's Valentine's book. Adriana's birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. That box, I'm just saying.
So we need to send on a birthday box.
We need to send
well, shit, that would be like a box for Sean.
It'll be like gift club box and then birthday box, like all in one.
I don't know if that benefits me or him more.
Well, it's equal.
Well, it's all about salami,
so for sure. Yeah, we can make it a plug-in salami if need be.
I'm done.
Desiree. She said, wands for everybody. You get a wand, and you get a wand, and you get a wand. We're all getting wands.
Oh my God.
Desiree's a prude. She would never. She
would
never
think so.
I'm not saying she wouldn't use it. I'm just saying she wouldn't say that. Look at her.
I highly doubt it.
Freak.
Did you not see in our separate group chat on Facebook what I found at the Dollar Tree?
The facial massager?
Oh, with some massager.
Hey, I looked for it today when I went. They didn't have it.
You asked like, so I heard
I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I'm gonna go back.
Where's the facial?
I'm gonna buy them all.
But legit, I wanted it because I've been crying so much. I've been getting so puffy and stuff down here. So I found these little. Let me show you real quick.
Look at it, the two of us are over here going,
That's what you needed.
with your puffy eyes. Mhm. Believe that.
Okay, well, everyone better go change their vote. Just
I'm just
saying.
saying, if you want if you want the most fun in a box, you're gonna need to change your vote. That's that.
I'll change the thing so y'all can still keep your vote and then vote again.
Ooh, little
Oh.
kiwi coolers. You're a
They're like the
goof.
little gel pads.
Yes.
put them
Oh,
in
I
the
bet that
freezer.
feels good with a migraine.
Oh my god, this feels amazing. Right, I had them in the fridge. They have these little kiwis, and they have ones that look like donuts.
Oh,
Oh, heck yeah.
donuts. I think I would get the donut ones.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
That looks good. Yeah, definitely when you're doing nothing but crying. That's needed. For sure.
It's the two newer books that I added at the bottom.
Okay, but
Wait,
what's
it's gonna be a
Katie
vote.
Robideau, I think is how you say her name.
There's a vote going
Road
on.
show. There's one called 7 and one called No Trespassing. Y'all need to go read the descriptions and decide, but I'm just saying it could be the freakiest box yet.
Babe, you want furry handcuffs?
Rebecca goes, found it. It
What did
didn't
he
take her
say?
but half a
We
second.
already have some.
He said, already got some. Okay. We're not putting handcuffs in there, but
They're next to his He-Man G-string, his
that's
loincloth.
Sean, do you want me to put like a bed leash?
I was
In
gonna
the-
say she has a bed
What?
that can hold on to some straps.
Oh, your
Yeah,
mom.
That's what I'm saying.
He said they're right next to the cave woman that I sleep next to.
You're
Hate him.
gonna show everyone Presley's face pack.
We went to the cemetery today, right, to meet with the guy again. This guy's like my BFF now, good old David. So he hit me up. I'm like, yeah, what up, D-Man? Like,
Have you
what
ever
got?
met a stranger? I'm just asking.
Met a stranger? What do you
Have
mean?
you ever met one?
They're all buddies.
Oh, like they're all my friends? We just hit it because he's like, he didn't even give me like the cemetery like phone number. It's like his cell phone. So he hits me up. He's like, oh, I found a spot. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, when can you kick it? Like, we'll meet up. That's just how I am. So
Oh my god.
we go over there and he's showing us the thing, and Erica shows up separate because I picked up Diana and Claudia, right? Well, Erica's got on this shirt that the bottom is solid black and the top is mesh black, like this, where you can see through the holes, right?
Hooker.
The
Okay.
whole top, and you wear like an undershirt with it. This motherfucker had on a leopard bra. It was not a bralette. It was not a sports bra. So she gets out of the car, and I'm like, "What in the Mama June are you wearing?" Like, Claudia, look
my
at your
God.
damn sister. So David's rolling. We put her ass on blast, and I'm like, "What in the fuck are you like?" Whatever. So we're walking down and we're looking at it, and then they do double plots now automatically. So Claudia's like, "Well, I want to make sure that I go with them," and I'm like, I told David, I'm gonna kick her ass down in there the day of. Like, fuck it, start her early, put her name on that, and he's just dying. He's like, "Oh, I could see your family's like a bunch of jokesters," and I'm like, "You have no idea."
Nope.
No idea.
No
So we're
clue.
talking shit the whole time. It was so funny. I'm like, "Dude, I'll kick you down in there right now."
Oh, I made it today. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
No.
We've been
People
looking at so
so
many.
good
We have
at
so many TikTok videos of my dad and like Snapchat filters on him, and we have just been pissing our pants. He's hysterical. He is
That's
hysterical.
good.
I'm gonna miss that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. He was the friendliest. He was literally everyone's pop, I swear.
He was everybody's Theo Dino. He was
Yeah.
everybody's Nono. Everybody, you didn't know him as Dino if you weren't his age. He was Nono. Everybody, hi Nono, hey Nono, and he treated everybody like his grandkid. Like, we went to McDonald's yesterday because we had to go to the cemetery yesterday the first time, and my niece's friend works there. So she didn't know it was us ordering. When we got to the window to pay, she saw that it was us, and she just broke down. And she's
no.
I'm so sad that I didn't get to see Nono before he went to the hospital, and it's been really hard, and this is my niece's friend who's known him for like 4 or 5 years. I mean, it's just he made a big impact on a lot of people that I'm starting to see when they send you things and they post things, and I guess that makes me feel good that he left that, for his life. He left
Sure
that
did.
in.
Shit, he could have left the opposite.
Absolutely.
He did not. So thank goodness for that.
Oh, wow.
No, he definitely has always been just another papa to everybody. That's it. Everybody's no, like you said. Memories over there you're looking at?
No, I'm getting more donations from family on the GoFundMe, so they're messaging me.
Aww. Hey,
And-
Lori. Nice to see you here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I called my cousin today to ask her where she got those Calavera shirts, because we got to get those for the boys.
For the funeral, right?
And we were just talking, and I was like, "Hey, you happen to know any florists?" And she's like, "Yeah, my friend owns Massey's Flowers. Like, hit her up." And I'm like, "Okay." So we were talking, and then like maybe 30, 40 minutes later, her husband texts me like, "Hey, just let me know what you order and send me the invoice, and we're gonna pay for it." And I'm
Aww.
like, all in. And then she calls me. He can't even get on the phone because he worked with my dad at the docks.
Yeah.
And he knew my dad for years. And then when I started dating Sean, they came over to, I think, to an event at the house or a party. And my dad walks in and Alex is like, "Dino? Is that Dino?" And I'm like, "That's my dad." And my dad's like, "Alex." And he loves my dad. So yeah, that's so cool. But I was like, "I can't help you do that." Well, you're not asking, we're telling you.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I'd known your dad for years, but like my first like real experience, like I said, with your dad was outside of the country. So that was fun. Yeah.
Well, remember we used to go to his apartment on 25th and Alma right there and hang out? My dad's
Literally
house
right on the corner
was always a
upstairs.
hangout spot.
Yeah.
He didn't care. He didn't care.
That's
You could
so
show
fun.
up anytime, whether he was home or not, and his house was your house. And
We'd walk home from school, your house, stop by there.
anytime you got in trouble, you called dad. You never called mom. You would call dad because he would cuss out like the people at the school or like the cops and shit, and always be on your side even if you were wrong. And the other end, my mom would like totally be on like their side, like she's a responsible adult. That's boring.
I love that it's almost like you're whispering, like you don't want your mom to hear you.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, because she would probably like that signal go out and be like, "The hell are you talking about?" Yeah.
Right now, like, bitch, I've been watching you and you didn't know.
Right.
She's all, books are cool.
Books are cool. I'm
Totally.
gonna make that into a bumper sticker.
Speaking of bumper stickers, we all got some pretty badass novel bitches bumper stickers from Anna. They're so cool.
I gotta make more.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Was Sylvia
go
on?
into every box.
No, Sylvia wasn't on tonight. We haven't seen her yet.
I have her boxes are shipping out tomorrow morning, so I just wanted to tell her. And then Stilla's book is shipping out tomorrow.
Yay. That's good.
It took Tasha coming over for me to finally sit down and get all that shit done because I was just so out of it.
Yeah.
But it's all
Being
done.
a little bit of a distraction 2 nights ago, but that was when things were still up in the air and a distraction was probably good. And she got a few things done and we got to piss her pants laughing about a few things. Turns out Adriana's not the only funny one. I just didn't know that there was anything funny that happened in my life until I was telling her about it. So.
Yeah, why don't you tell your story?
You're just the supportive, funny friend.
I'm
like
supportive, funny. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, I was there. I just keep it going. I'm like, yeah, it was so funny. She starts to tell a story, and I can tell you this right now. She has like just a couple of little like first few words of a story. I already know what the story is going to be, and I am pissing my pants. This is why you guys always see immediately I'm in tears before she tells a story because I know which story's coming. And no matter how many times I've heard it, I am dying every single time. Every time I hear it, it's as if I've heard it Never before. That's it. So much fun.
Well, that was just like my dad. My dad would always be the one to tell a joke, and he'd be laughing so hard at his own joke that he couldn't finish it. And then you're laughing at him laughing.
Yes,
oh, it's terrible.
which I've done with your dad.
Laughing till like he's coughing. Yeah, that was him.
Yes, and I'm like, why are we laughing? I don't even know what's so funny. And then I feel crazy, and then it like makes you laugh harder. Yeah, that's definitely where you get that from. For sure. Not that you don't get that shit from your mom too, but
my mom's funny too. But I think I'm starting to realize more stories and everything. Like I'm a lot like my dad.
Yeah,
a lot like my dad. It's funny.
Well, he will dearly be missed by so many people, and thank goodness for that. There is nobody who's like, ugh, thank God he's gone. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'd kill him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they would.
It's a good thing that everyone loved him as much as they did, and that, you know, he gave so many people so much love and just made us all feel like family, you know, like we were all one of his.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I remember bringing my kids around him the first time, and it was no different than bringing him around any other family member that they'd known their whole lives. You know what I mean? Yep. No different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had that just incredible ability to make everyone feel like family, like you belonged.
Yeah.
So, that will be missed, but clearly he passed that shit along because that's what the three of you do too. So, you know, I don't know about your kids yet because they're little shits. But
yeah, no, Des is an asshole. Presley,
Presley's a real pain in the ass. No, she'll definitely make you feel like family because she doesn't let you leave.
Well, it's funny. So we found a picture of my dad in like a military attire. I think when he was in like the police academy or something. I think he was 17 or 18 in Peru, and he looks exactly like Desi.
Yeah,
exactly like Desi. And Desi has that part of his personality where I could, like, Desi always talks about, like, when he grows up, he's just going to, like, have his own house by himself. And I'm like, you're not going to buy your mom a house? Or, like, I can't live with you? And he's like, no. And I'm like, fine. I'm going to get a beat-up-ass mobile home. And I'm going to park it in your driveway. And then you're going to be stuck with me with an ugly-ass motorhome outside. So you can't get rid of me that easy. But he's like him in that sense where, like, I could see Desi having that, like, that yearn for freedom, that he just wants to go off and do his shit, you know?
Yeah.
But and then a picture of him, and he's like 3 years old with his two brothers in the back of my grandpa's pickup truck, and it is Presley's face to a T. It's scary. I was like, wow, I see my kids in him. That's amazing. I'll take that with me.
Your kid looks so much like Sean too, but then like when you see younger photos of your parents, it's like, what? Mm-hmm. So weird. Also meant to be, obviously.
Yeah.
Aww, I'm so glad you got to jump on tonight.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump on. I was telling Tasha I don't want to jump on for the first hour because I wanted you guys to be able to like focus on the book and everything. And
yeah, right. Like we did that.
Obviously, I haven't been able to read any of it, but I just wanted to come on and kind of let everybody know what's going on and say hi.
I'm glad to see you.
I know everyone misses you a lot. Yeah. We all do. I mean, I get to see you.
Not being a part of it. And then like I'm seeing the chats come in and things, and I'm trying to like keep up, and I'll like just glance at them real quick, and it's just
not important. Not just important. Yeah. Not important. I see you checking everything, and
we're not going anywhere, and everybody will welcome you back like you were never gone.
Yep, absolutely.
So
Sheila
emailed me and she's like, "Hey, Adriana, I got this awesome tumbler in the mail, and I wasn't sure if it was from your group, but thanks so much." And I'm like, "That ain't from us, but all right, you're welcome." I didn't respond back. I'm like, "Nope, yours is still."
Adriana put together a really adorable box. Thank you for her joining us. It hasn't been sent out yet, but I'm glad she already thinks we're that bomb. So.
Right. Well, everything's gonna come, and then she'll know that that's from us.
Yeah. Well, anyways, if you're going out to LA, we need to do the field trip to the last bookstore or whatever it's called.
Yeah. In the last bookstore in downtown.
Yeah. And then we're taking our winery trip up to Rebecca's house.
I think the place we're going to tomorrow is in Linwood or something. But yeah, we gotta go. Okay. Well, everything's about to close down now, so.
Yeah, I know. Next year, when everything opens back up, we're about to partay. All the
Fuck
way
that.
up.
Books are essential.
Well, I thought we were just
Bookstores.
gonna like peacefully protest on our
For
on our
reals, y'all.
bus.
What would we have done through this whole time? We started this to keep ourselves sane. Books are essential.
They are
Just saying.
essential.
They are,
are
but a bookstore
essential.
is not.
A book
To
tour,
shop
no, we don't call it
It's
that.
not.
I want to go touch all the books.
Oh, okay. It's COVID reader. Got it.
Yes, excuse me. I'm not fucking licking my fingers and touching books. I have to wear a mask because mandates.
Got it.
I use the pages.
Touch
Yeah, you
and
smell
smell,
it.
like
I can smell. It's like a scratch and sniff.
If you would take the time to think about where those books may have been, you might be less likely to want to sniff them.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the book you're reading.
it's not like
Yeah.
strippers
It's not
are
like-
taking their books to the strip club, okay?
No, but what if it's like some nasty old dude in his recliner, like farting on his pages? You don't know.
I feel like it.
Those
Like
fart
a-
particles like
got like a
flying in there and
two-paw
laying
cat
on the
walking all over the pages of the book, and you got shitty paws all over the shit.
I
with, like,
feel
a
like
litter
those
spoon.
books would not be for sale in a bookstore.
You wouldn't know.
No,
yeah.
because all the
Yeah.
kinds of books are in
You
the book.
fucked up Lori
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, keep it in your head. Think about some old, grungy, nasty fuck farting on his book and go sniff it.
Okay, I mean, we all buy our books new, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, when I'm sending you books, we haven't heard them first.
I
No,
have
no.
bought used books.
I was gonna say our boxes have new books, but when I buy the books, if I can
I've-
buy it used, I'm getting it used.
I've bought used
Desiree, I might
books.
fart on your book next. You
Yeah,
just-
Dominique
smell
did
it.
buy our August book used, right?
I did.
Smell
Yeah.
like
next
shit.
time- The next
Three
time I
minutes
do a box,
But see,
and
I
have
get
to put
excited.
something next to watch, and then she's gonna have pink eye at the next meeting.
She's gonna. Do you remember in high school the fucking smelly bombs?
Oh my god.
The little glass ones that people would break.
I
and
don't know
fall.
the bag.
Oh, I don't know what
Oh,
the one,
yeah.
but you're
Swear to God, if
walking.
you
It's
put
like
one of those
passing
things-
period,
a
and
stink
somebody
bomb. A stink bomb.
it's passing period. And somebody does this. Like, why?
In the hall.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
People are dicks.
No,
Why?
if you got the juice on your shoe. Remember that?
Ew, what kind of juice you got on your shoe? You
Because they
freak?
had the ones that were like liquid, right? So when it breaks, the liquid stunk. So
And if
they
you
threw it
stepped
and
on it
got, like,
without
on your-
realizing you're tracking that
Yeah.
smell.
Yep.
You can literally buy it now in a spray bottle.
I've seen it when they do it in
Why?
the car and they're like gagging.
Why?
They're-
Why?
This one girl
Again.
did it on her husband's face mask. So when he put it on, he was like throwing it. It was so
Oh
gross.
my gosh.
Oh my god.
So gross.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Ideas. Thank you.
It reminds me of a story I
smell it.
believe your husband, Dominique, told us.
I thought about that story right now. I thought about that story, and I don't know if I should share it because I wasn't there, but I know about the story.
Please share. I need
And
something to make
you.
me laugh.
No,
It
dude,
was-
this is funny as fuck. Dominique,
So-
you have to tell it.
Be right
All
back.
right, I wasn't there, but I've heard the story so many times. So it was they were in high school, and it was Houston. I don't know if I should say names. I guess first name shouldn't be bad. It was Houston, Kevin, his brother, another guy. So there's 5 guys there, and they were just hanging around, being guys, being bored, and they thought like, hey. Oh, the wine was like really gassy, so he's like, I was gonna like fart into a bottle. So he like farted into it, right? Like held it up and just like farted into it and then like capped it up.
Oh my
And
God.
then they had like a bet or whatever, or like a
Yeah.
whoever lost had to like inhale like right. So I forget who lost, but they like untwisted the bottle and just full on like without hesitation or anything, just like full on like, and then within a matter of seconds, the guy just started barfing up. It
Yeah.
was just like
Disgusting.
full on high school boy basement crap, and He tells the story all the time, and he is cracking up every time he tells me the story.
Yes.
The guy now, the one guy in that group
The
now
one who
is
slurped a fart or the one who farted?
Slurp it.
the farter is now like up north
The
helping
farter,
like
the farty.
the farter at Farty. I guess the same thing. He's now like up north like helping teens
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff like
farting
that.
bottle.
So is he helping them to slurp farts?
No,
or
he's
to
helping-
fart into bottles?
No.
Like, what is he doing?
His manufacturing.
helping teens, lost teens, like get back on track in life and stuff.
Look at Tasha's
One bottle at a
what
time.
she just walked into.
You missed this.
You know what I walked in on? Slurping.
Yeah, that's
Farts.
it. That's what happened. So
Y'all.
long story short, a guy farted into a bottle, capped it. Then the person who lost the dare had to the bottle.
Hoover?
Hoover. Is that what it's
Hoover.
called?
Hello, Hoover.
Like a Zamboni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just immediately started vomiting
Oh my god.
instantly.
Like immediate vomit. Oh.
Yeah, he like just like without
Like
without
slurped in?
and then
Vomit out.
Yeah.
Oh my
What is
god.
wrong with them?
They're in
But
high school.
listen, you walked into the part where the guy who was the farter is now up north somewhere helping teens.
He's a very good person.
One bottle at a time.
One fart
not.
slurpee at a time?
That's
No.
like his boot camp and shit.
Oh my god. Sean gave me a heart attack today. I literally almost lost my life today. I'm laying on the couch and it's like 12 o'clock and I had an appointment at 2 to go up there with my sisters, right? So I'm like, wake me up at 1:30. He's like, okay. So I'm laying down, I'm closing my eyes, and I'm like, I guess just barely like drifting to sleep. And I hear real soft, right? I hear, babe, right? Like, babe. But I was in between like awake and falling asleep. And for some reason I thought it was like my dad. And I was just like, Dad. So I opened my eyes and Sean's face is right here. And I was like, like I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't breathe. I was so fucking stunned and scared. He laughed for probably 5 minutes straight, just on top of me. Like he fell on me and was dying because he was holding me on the couch. I've never
Why
seen
is
him
it
laugh.
scarier when they try to be kind about waking you
No,
up?
he was being a dick. He was being a dick because he knew I was falling, and he's just like, Dad, and he's that close, and I'm like, Dad, and I open it, and he's like right there, and I just lost it, and I've never seen him in the years we've been together laugh that hard, that long. I was like, I almost fucking died. I breathed in so much, I choked, and my heart stopped. I was like, oh my god, I hate him.
Oh no. You're all asshole. You almost had to bury 2 Vilas.
Hey, thank God it's a double plot. Shit. Claudia would have been
Y'all
pissed,
just
but oh,
got me on top, you dick.
yeah.
Oh my god, no. It is the scariest thing on the planet when they try to be like sweet about waking you up. Just wake me up in a startle, okay?
Yeah,
Just
I'd rather
shout
you like throw a
Off
shoe
the
at me.
house. That's less
Just like that, like shake, like just wake up.
Yeah, I would have rather like
No,
a shoe hit
never.
in the head or some shit. Like, don't
Thank you.
whisper and then have your face like where our eyelashes are getting tangled up. Like, just throw a pillow.
It's like, what were
Yeah.
you like? What were you thinking?
Right. It's
That's
like
what I
when
would say.
kids
What were you
wake
thinking?
you up and they,
Your eyelashes.
it's like when kids wake you up by doing this.
That's Presley. No, she's creepy. She'll just
But it's
stand
like
there
gentle and then they
look
just
at you like that. She'll just stand there and look at you, and you turn and you wake up and you look, and she's just like that creepy fucking like
Leo.
light bulb that's in the corner. Yeah, that's Presley.
Leo and Bella do that too, I swear. They're not as fun as Presley is as far as the scary stuff is concerned. But they definitely do that shit. And Aiden used to. Aiden used to
Samus.
do that too. When we were younger. Oh man, Aiden used to just stand there. He'd like give you one poke. And then he'd just stand there.
See, my two eldest, my
And then a
two.
whisper might come out. Mommy.
see, my first two like would yell "Mom," so like I knew. I was like, just
easier.
come. So they announced it. So that's what I was used to. And then Samus is a little ninja.
Their presence.
She is a full on ninja. We never
so
know where she is.
quiet.
She knows how to like do like run like quiet runs, like where she like a ballerina leap kind of thing, quick like a quick gallop,
She's a
like a quiet quick gallop.
a
All right?
gazelle.
She's a gazelle.
There she is, little freak. Hi,
But
baby.
she did that. She like is quiet, and I wasn't used to that.
That's funny.
This is
I
the
had a
freaky
kid
one.
who would literally just stand in my doorway and stare at me.
No, she would stare at me like I'd
And
wake up.
eventually I'd wake
Look
up
at her.
because I
She's looking
felt-
at herself right
You,
now.
yeah, you
little
can feel
beauty.
when you're being looked at.
Mm.
Yeah. Hi.
You saying hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
been a
on
good
your pajamas?
the last couple days, huh? Huh? You've been helping mommy the last couple days?
Mommy, why did I turn this way and then
Yeah, it's backwards.
It's
Show 'em
flipped.
what's on your pajamas. What's on your
Is
pajamas?
that a unicorn? Oh, so
Yes.
pretty. It's like my bangs.
Very
I have
magic.
the same bangs.
like unicorns, huh?
Yeah.
Unicorn colors?
Yeah.
Talk like a big girl. All right. Time's up.
All of
Time's
a sudden, she's shy. I love it. This girl is not
right over.
shy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
She's over there making me eat Japanese food from her Barbie Play-Doh
No.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
the other night. She's like, sit down. I was about to get up and go. I was like, I've been
You can have
here a
her.
while. I should probably get going. She's like, sit down. Yanks me down to the chair. And I was like, okay, I'm eating her Japanese food using the teensiest chopsticks.
Oh,
ever.
does she have the Barbie ramen?
Yes.
Yes.
Barbie ramen set.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Cute.
Anna and I are trying to tell her that it's called ramen, and she's like, "The heck it is! It's Japanese noodles." And I was like, "So what's the name of your restaurant?" She's like, "Japanese noodle and veggies." And I was like,
That's
What did you name
"So Presley's Ramen House?" She's like, "I said it's Japanese noodle." Oh man,
She's
if I
like,
said
it's not
ramen,
ramen.
it's
For
not.
her, ramen is the top ramen. Just
Yeah.
the noodles and the juice.
Like the hard ass shit you crunch. Yes, that's
Right.
good.
So when you tell her that it's ramen, she's like, no, it's noodles and veggies. Like, okay, no problem.
I'm not even
And
kidding.
then Tasha won't let it go. So Tasha's arguing with her. She's like, so, like I said, it's ramen. She-
So I'm gonna go have some dinner at Presley's Ramen House, and she's like, Japanese noodle and veggie. I was done. I was done. So the thing you like put your like Play-Doh in or whatever, and you like shove it out and like shoves noodles into a bowl for you. Bomb. And then you can make like little broccoli and green onions and stuff to go with it. And I was like, oh, I'll definitely take some broccoli and green onions. She's like, those are not green onions, those are veggies.
Get it right.
Okay. Okay. And what are your noodles called again? She's like, Japanese noodles. I was like, okay.
That's cute.
First of all, the set is bomb. I saw it at the store today and I was like, Bella would love it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Have you been to the Mattel outlet?
Never.
They have it there.
Where?
I think
in
that's
El
where they got it.
Segundo. Probably they have it there. We saw it. I think my mom just got it for one of mine.
That's
Where
where they
is
got it because they got that He-Man. You know her little pizza.
Okay. First of all, I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
the hacky, the fanny pack.
That's what they gave him for free at the
Yeah.
Mattel outlet when we got the toys. Yeah.
I got two of those.
Okay. So it looks like a hairy, you know what? And my daughter was wearing it. And we were. Hold on, I gotta get it.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, she and I go pick up Presley the other day at her sister's house. And her sister's hanging out for a few hours. She's getting a gift. She's opening up this Barbie that she, brings home that I'm going to play with 2 nights ago, right? She comes down the stairs and walking out.
Who's wearing it?
Presley. Oh. She's wearing it front and center. She's got a fanny pack. And Adriana,
What the fuck?
she goes, what the fuck is that beaver on your face? You don't even.
Okay. Now look, I'm just saying, someone needs to watch me at this point. Okay.
No. She's like, what the hell? She's got a beaver in her car seat with her. And I was like, what the hell is going on? She's like, it's a fanny
So remember I
pack.
told
And
you
by the
guys
way, I
about-
got a bunch of Play-Doh in it. What are you talking about, you weirdo?
Is that what you came in here for?
Yeah.
Well, don't touch those.
But where are they?
They're from mommy's face because I'm dying inside. Here.
Not a dying thing.
Yeah, because mommy looks like a ragged old lady.
Let's see.
All right, get out. Here,
Oh, yeah.
take your
It's so you look like He-Man.
bag with you.
Nana, please
That's a
Yeah,
pizza bag. Get it out of here.
Adriana.
What?
Look at that hottie right there.
I'm done.
That's
Yeah,
the fanny pack. Oh, he's
Yeah.
holding a candy cane.
I'm done.
What?
It's a Santa hat.
That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. That damn fanny pack. That's why they were giving them out for free.
Yeah, that's what you're wearing. You're wearing his uniform.
Loincloth.
A loincloth,
Why
yeah.
is it hairy?
It's made out of animal fur,
I guess. Keeps
Yeah,
it
see?
warm. Can I
but
say
I
that?
think they
I
should
don't know, I
have
did.
thought of the design a little bit more.
A little better, yeah. I mean, you got little girls and boys maybe wearing that.
Oh, they knew what they
You
were
should have seen
doing.
Adriana's face when she saw that on her daughter.
I was
And
dying.
then we brought her upstairs to Sean. And
Sean
she's
was
like,
like,
go first. Go first. I just want you to run in and I want your dad to see you.
right when we walked in, Sean's like, we
Dude,
died.
I was dead. I'm in tears. That's it.
Right now, I'm all, take your peas dub bag. And she's like, it's not a peas dub bag.
Y'all know what a pizza is? Does Adriana explain that to everybody?
Devolve.
I did. The peas done the cutouts. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
another
okay,
reason.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Last time. We got into all that. Anyways. We need to do another paint night. Speaking of that bullshit behind you.
Oh, do you guys do that together?
yeah.
We did.
For my birthday 2 years ago, right?
Was it
I
two
did
years ago?
one of those nights or one of those things.
It was so funny. We went to that. Where was it at?
It was at El Torito in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was in Long Beach, not El Torito, but I went to one in Long Beach.
It was so fun. A ton of us went and we ate. That was like a super blast. We took our drinks over to the other room. We all did the paint. I don't know if they knew what they were signing up for by allowing us into this class.
Oh my God. Because there was what?
There were a lot of people.
10
It
or
was not
12 of just us.
Just us.
Yeah.
And then
There
like
was at
another
least probably 12 of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
There
like
was-
half the class. It was hysterical.
Oh, we were too much. We were ridiculous. All of us
That's
painting the same thing. Anyway, CJ and I have both of ours. And thank God, Sherry comes over and she's like, ooh, I love it. Can I take one of these? And I was like, they're just sitting in
Well,
my
hold on a second. Tasha is a perfectionist. So if her shit doesn't come out looking like a Monet, it's not good enough.
Okay,
So-
Monet is a little sloppy for me, but yeah.
So, there you go.
just so you know.
So hers was beautiful, but she was so, and then the class was ending and Tasha wanted to stay for like another hour and a half with her like detail brushes and she had her own fucking kit. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, stop. Like, stop. My sister, the lady,
Y'all?
looks like a cockroach. And the other one looks like a plus size Indian woman. It's hysterical. And then Tasha's all complaining about hers. And it looks like some shit that you would see in like an art gallery. I'm like, you need to stop. You need to stop.
Okay. So what we need to do when we have our big book club retreat, we
Have one
need
of
to do a
those.
paint night.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's a must.
And
Yeah.
I guess Rebecca is going to be supplying all the wine. I'm just saying.
So we should look into doing like an Airbnb. And then you can have the people that come to the house to do
Yeah.
the paint. And then we can just get fucked up and we don't got to go nowhere.
Bomb. It just needs
There
to
we
have
go.
enough toilets for our and sinks for our.
And if it's
Didn't
haunted,
they
it's haunted.
suspend
If
that
it's
for a
not, it's
while?
not.
Wait, what did you just say?
Make it haunted.
If it's haunted, it's haunted. If it's not, it's not. It's like,
Right?
If it is advertised as haunted, I'm out.
okay,
Look,
we won't
well,
advertise it as
look.
haunted.
Rebecca's down.
We'll be like,
Yep,
"Look,
I can do that. She's down for all the wine. See, look at that. We already
That would
got
be
our
fun.
connoisseur.
that would be so much fun.
What is a wine connoisseur called?
You just said it.
name. No, that's not what it's called, right?
No, aren't they? It's something with the C. Is it something with the C? No.
A connoisseur.
No.
Asshole. She said we won't care if it's haunted after a few
I
bottles.
don't really drink wine.
Salvier or something like that.
Drink. I don't
It
really.
was what?
A Salvier or a Savier, something like that. Sommelier.
Oh.
There you go.
Rebecca knows.
Sommelier.
That's me.
Coco.
Sommelier. Thank you.
Not a sommelier.
Okay, Rebecca is our local sommelier, and she's gonna be
That
like
is not how you pronounce it.
smellier.
No, it ain't that either.
So what
Sommelier.
is sommelier?
Sommelier. Where are you getting all the A's from?
It's
From the
IER.
Do
From
the
the
pronunciation.
ranch. Girl, I'm gonna post it right. Oh man, don't you even. Don't you? Did you know that Sheila was 78? I'm a stalker. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
is she? She wouldn't tell us her age.
No.
Girl does not. I mean, can I look like that when I'm 78? I'm just saying.
Oh, listen.
Sommelier.
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 Yeah, it's French.
Makes
It's fancy,
sense.
bitch.
Those Frenchies.
It's fancy, bitch.
Asshole. Yeah, I already
Tosh,
fucking-
we should go to the cabin. It's not haunted, and it wouldn't matter if everyone was drunk.
Would
They're not.
would a paint by whatever person go up to there? Is it?
Okay, I'm not French, so sommelier is very close to me saying sommelier. I'm just saying sommelier.
Is the
Isn't that a
cabin?
Like
Is
Somalia.
the cabin like close? Small.
The
Is it
cabin is east of Sacramento.
Could you get a paint person to go there? Is it that like close to?
I'm a paint person, girl.
No, I mean like these people.
Oh, you mean you want to pay more money for this shit?
Okay,
No.
so-
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, so you're gonna
We'll
teach
just
us all?
find one online. I bet they do it online.
Oh
We just
my god,
No.
we'll just follow. Yeah, we'll just follow like an online. one.
Okay,
We'll
wait,
print
can
all
we-
this shit.
Can we just follow? Can we do a Bob Ross night and just follow Bob Ross?
Yeah, because I want to paint trees and mountains. Hell yes. And the
Uh,
shit better come out like his, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Because
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, sommelier. Sommelier.
But the key is to get all the right tools. So we make those.
I got paintbrushes. We can get canvas. I
And
got
he does
plenty
this,
of
he
paint.
does like the spatula things.
I got. Oh my god. So I thought I was gonna be like this bomb mom during quarantine.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
my kids are not like full aged yet, but whatever. So I went and bought an entire box of spatulas to do just spatula painting with. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I thought that my kids were gonna do.
Because you thought you were fucking Bob Ross.
Thank you. You know what my kids did? They decided to blend all the
Whatever,
colors.
it doesn't count.
They decided to blend all the colors until they were just shades of shit.
Wait, did we see this, Bob Ross? I think we saw this. I think she shared it with us.
Oh no, she did not share this.
Nope.
Oh heck nah.
Share
Drop
it.
it.
Oh wait, I think of somebody
Yeah.
else. Share
I
it.
need to see
We
this.
gotta
It was
see it.
Anna and Tosh. They had like
No.
70
There was the actual Bob Ross.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we were close to Bob Ross.
We were close. I mean, we weren't painting, but we looked the same.
Oh my
She'll
We
be
god.
have pop collars and shit. Whatever.
So I'll have a Bob Ross night. I want to make a happy tree.
For real.
I got a happy tree when I don't shave.
That's a bush, not a tree. That's disgusting.
Bro, you never seen one? You don't know.
If the vines were climbing up, you got a problem.
It's a tree if it hits the belly button. Don't worry about it.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Y'all are a bunch of bitches. I know your heritage, all three of you. Tell me y'all don't have a happy trail that you have to shave too.
No,
Fuck
I
you.
do not. That I do not have. I will tell you right now. And every single time that I get in the shower, I shave everything. My bush has no
Okay.
chance. I got
That's
empty
fine.
branches.
Empty branches.
Yeah, that shit looks like a
Trying to
tumbleweed.
make it look like she's already 99 down there. You're either 0 or 99. Because do you realize that when you get that old, you have no bush hair?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen Nana. Yeah. I had to give her a shower. I was kind of jealous.
Oh,
Yeah, bitch, you don't got to shave. And she's like, no, honey.
Yeah.
I haven't had to do that for a long time.
Well, she used to get mad because when we started shaving, she didn't understand why we shaved above the knee.
Mhm.
And I'm like, because I don't want biker shorts of hair at the top.
What is that thing? What is that thing? When my mom, I was like, Mom, can I shave? Yeah, but not above the knee.
Yeah. I guess back in the day that was like for like the fast girls, like you shaved above the knee. Like there was no knee because the dresses were long, the skirts were long, and so you would shave
I was
from the
like,
knee
okay, but my
down.
mom bought me shorts.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
So can
Are
I
you guys
just-
ready?
I don't know. Oh, that is good. I love it. Oh my
I'm
god.
done. Oh my God. That- oh my God. It looks
I
like
love
the
it.
Geico caveman. Remember the Geico caveman that would do the
Oh, you don't even know. So I was just telling a story last night to a couple of my friends. We were talking about our bachelorette parties, and we met the Geico caveman. I just talked about that last night.
Are you serious?
I don't know if he was legit, and everybody's like, I think he was legit because who would say that? But he was like, hey, yeah, I'm the Geico caveman, and we're like, is he really? And everybody's like, well, why would he lie about that? I'm like, why is he telling us about it? But we were just talking about the Geico caveman last night. I swear to God.
I could
That
say
is
that I'm like Jack in the Box. Like, how would you know if I was or not?
That's what I'm like. I was like, I don't believe. My friends were so drunk. They're like going on and on. Oh my God, it's the
We need a
Geico
creative
caveman.
costume party because it looks like Rebecca's trying to show up Adriana, and that is hard.
Oh.
Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely.
you guys have not seen Officer Pinoche
Oh,
yet.
no.
I had it here.
She shared
somewhere.
photos.
No,
No.
not of that.
No, she has not shared live photos of Officer P. Harry,
Not on here.
she has not.
Like right before Halloween, maybe?
Yeah, I think I did show some of Pinoche. I did.
Not sure. But,
Oh, he's on
Ashley,
LOL.
bomb ass chick. She's talking about her parents' red room earlier, right? I did
Oh,
not
God.
know that she sent this shit to all of us.
Ah.
Her parents
didn't see it.
Not kidding.
And it's a black floor and black ceiling.
Is that like
Black
velvet black floor? Is it
carpet.
velvet?
Black
That
carpet.
shit is Black carpet, red walls. Look at her kinky ass parents. We were
What
talking
are
about
what are
it
we
on
looking
the
at? What is
phone.
that?
The room.
That is their room. Carpet.
What's in the corner?
like a fan, I think.
Radiator. That's like
I
a
don't know.
heater.
I can't tell.
That's a little floor heater. We used to have one in the back house at CJ's mom's.
Oh,
I think the gal who lives there now uses ours. Look at this shit, kinky freaks.
Mm.
Love it. Her mom's gonna like join us for February book club.
She's like, no. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. It's like this.
Right? She's like, no, this was not written properly. I can tell you. We'll have to like consult her for the book box.
So if they were using that, it would go this way.
I
That
took
carpet
second place
would
in my
drive
Austin
me-
virtual costume contest. Someone dressed up as Carol Baskin. Anna.
I know. That was supposed to be me and Presley.
Yeah.
I taught Presley how to say, "Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens."
That's not all she says. That's not all.
I was gonna be Tiger King, and she was gonna be Carol Baskin.
And that is not all she says. She comes out saying some shit. This girl, she is so funny. She takes after you for sure.
I'm so proud of that too. That's like my my one, like, I don't know, it was like my life accomplishment that I had one kid that's just like me.
Yeah, because Desi is like too cool and shit, but she is
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. I love
Desi is like Justin Bieber. Like he's not gonna laugh at himself and shit. Like he's
Mm-mm.
not.
I try to get him to be like Dennis the Menace. I try to get him to be Napoleon Dynamite with his friend Richie to be Pedro. Like they just won't do shit like that. Presley,
Thank you.
she's down. And then like she's kind of
Yes,
chunky,
she is.
right? So she'll like sit with her belly hanging out, and I'm like, baby, like, what if someone made fun of your body or your belly? She goes, I don't care, I'll hit him. I love my body, and I'm like, that's my baby.
Yeah.
Get him.
She's
So-
the coolest girl. She really
She had
is.
her annual physical on Thursday, and everything was great. Since her last physical, she gained 15 pounds and 4 inches.
4 inches.
Wow.
In a year.
The doctor's like, she's a little overweight. She's like 95th
But she grew
percentile.
4 inches. That's tall.
Yeah.
Like in a year?
Yeah.
How tall is she?
She's Leo, right? She and Leo are neck and neck. I swear to God, you never know who's taller.
Yeah.
Although she'll take his
I
ass
don't know the
down.
ages. But she so he told her, like, she's fine though, when everything is kind of said and done and you can get her outside and get her active, like she'll thin out and whatever, but just make sure that she tries to make healthier snack choices, whatever. So we get home, she's eating 2 corn dogs. Desi had nachos. Desi was done with his nachos after like 3 chips because he's like anorexic. So Desi's 68 pounds and he's going to be 9 years old. My 5-year-old is 62 pounds. Just to put it into perspective, okay?
They're neck and neck. Whatever.
So he's gonna throw it away. She's like, don't throw it away. I'll finish it. And I said, what did the doctor tell you, Presley? Like, you got to watch it. She goes, but I'm already eating corn dogs. So basically, like, if I'm eating corn dogs, why can't I have the nachos? I was like, girl, you know
what's
what?
a little bit more?
I'm with you. First of all, I need some comfort food right now too. So
nachos. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, girl. Get it. And then one time I told her, I said, hey, baby, like, you want to eat healthy with mama and lose weight? And she goes, I don't want to lose weight. And I go, why not? She goes, because then my pants won't fit and they'll fall down. And I'm like, I like the way you think.
Thank you.
She's helping you out. Like, mom, you don't gotta go shopping again.
My weight loss because my shit don't fit either.
Yeah, I'm like, I like the way you think.
Oh, did anyone lose video? What'd you miss out on, girl? What'd you miss out on? She's like, I don't know what I missed out on.
Corn dogs. She missed out on corn dogs.
Missed out on corn dogs and our kids being the same size. And Presley could take down a tractor. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I said Presley's gonna be my football player and Desi will be my cheerleader.
It's like the new image of like body positivity, I swear to God.
No, for real. And I love that about her. She doesn't give a shit.
No, she like grabs her body and she's like, I love me. Like, she's so rad. She's so fun. I love her. So like the doctor said, when she's actually able to go back to school and is active, it's going to be totally different for her. Yeah. She's going to end up like this, and it's going to be the freakiest little thing you've ever seen. It's going to be weird as shit because we don't know her like that.
As long as her health is not jeopardized, like, all her blood work came back great and everything, like, then I'm not worried about it. And she's not like severely overweight, you know what I mean? But it was just funny. And then she's sitting there in the white paper gown, and she's all, Mom, I'm getting married.
Those things. Oh.
I was like, she goes, yeah. She's like, I'm wearing a white gown like a bride. I'm getting married.
Look at her.
I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm done with you. She loved the doctor. Loves it. And then they did the finger prick. The nurse is like, okay, honey, like, I'm just going to give you a little prick. She goes, yeah, I know. It doesn't hurt. Go for it. Not a flinch. Doesn't give a shit. She goes, I just don't like the big ones. I was like, oh my
Aiden
God.
too. Aiden has he's going to school online with Sacramento State, right? And we thought it's online. Who gives a shit about anything like blood work or medical history, whatever? They're insisting on all his medical history. He's not on campus. Tell me why. He's not going to be on campus until maybe fall next year. So he's a freshman in college, but he can't actually go. And they are still insisting on all of his medical information, right? So we go and we send in the medical information. They're like, you need to get a TB test or fill out the TB screening. And then you also need to do the meningitis shot. And then we need your chickenpox info and blah, blah, blah.
Oh my goodness.
But that was Presley's preschool. That's why I took her for her physical. She needed
but she's going into the preschool.
That's what's silly.
She's not.
The point is that this kid is
Aiden's online.
Online only. He's not on campus.
Presley too. She's not at school.
Right.
And they still get all that.
Right. So we were just told, he was just told that, like, basically, if we didn't turn in all this info, he wasn't going to be able to participate in next semester online.
What?
They announced online at month 2. So October, they announced that he was going to be online anyway for spring semester. And they're still insisting on this, right? So we go and make the appointment, whatever. He goes and gets his meningitis shot because that's all we need. All he needs is the meningitis. Turns out it's a booster. So he has to go back in January. He's like, Mom, I can't lift my arm. This was 3 days. He could not lift his arm for 3 days. I was like, "You have to crash your fucking mouth." So aside from that, then comes back. What the fuck now?
You don't even want to know.
I do. Dude,
When you tell any one of us that, we definitely want to know.
Yeah, when
Even
you're
if you're talking
giggling,
about fart
we
slurping.
have to know.
It's your story. I think I'm going delirious. Real shit. I'm crying 1 minute and I'm hysterically laughing another, and then I'm depressed again. I'm like going crazy. Fucking A. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds like grief to me.
Hashtag 2020.
Yeah, hashtag 2020 bullshit.
I walked into something to drink. It's diet, so relax. And
I feel personally attacked like that was to me.
Oh my God, look at her. She knew it was for her ass too. Because I'm over here going,
yeah, I love ginger ale. Oh my God. So I walked by Sean and I farted in front of him as I walked by, right? And he's like, holy shit, you blew a gasket. Like, I think something broke. You need to get that checked out. And he's like, what, did you save that for when you left the room? So I'm dying as I'm walking to the fridge. And I walk by and I'm like, "Oh, I'm just so bloated." And he goes, but what the fuck did I do to you? He goes, so I'm just trying to relax over here, making my eyes water. I was rolling. Yeah, like it was a personal attack.
okay,
You're all battleship.
man, and shit.
Around.
Oh my goodness.
It's the little things that make me happy.
Are they little? Or was it big?
Ugh.
That one wasn't. That one actually kind of fucking hurt. I don't give a shit.
Oh, look, totally normal.
I think she meant about like the crying and then the sad, not the crop dusting your husband.
I don't care. I'm taking over.
Yeah.
Crop dusting your husband. Totally normal.
Yeah, totally no part of grieving. It's a part of the
Totally
grieving process.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Aiden was born in 2002. So he got his chicken pox vaccine in whenever he could, right? So we got his chicken pox vaccine. What was he, like 6 months old when it happened? Whatever it is, right? Aiden is like immune to the vaccine itself. He had chicken pox 4 fucking times after that.
4 times?
4 times.
Wow.
Holy guacamole.
Very mild cases. It wasn't like when we were kids and we broke out head to toe scratching and couldn't go to school for 2 weeks, which was bomb, by the way, because it wasn't that bad other than the itching.
Remember the chicken?
No, it
pox
wasn't
party?
because I missed San Juan Capistrano in 4th grade.
Okay, we had a chicken pox party.
I
My
did-
mom put a note on our door and said, "Chicken pox here, come on over." Everyone sent their kids.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what she said. She said chicken pox are here, and they were like, "Well, fuck yes, it's a party."
Yeah, I
never
had
had
chicken pox, and then like 5 people were over. We were all like, play together. We're like,
Such a weirdo.
Weirdo. Why are parents so weird? Yeah. So Aiden had chicken pox 4 times after this horse shit. And then turns out in 2008. So what, like 7 years after, 7.5 years after he had the chicken pox vaccine, they added a booster. I didn't think about it. Whatever. So they added a booster. His college goes, "You should have had 2. Not when I was born. They didn't add that until 2008. Okay, well, then you need to go in and you need to get the titers, blood work to find out if you're immune to this shit. He's clearly not immune. He had it 4 times. What are you going to do? You're going to give him a vaccine again, and he's still going to get it another fucking 4 times, and he's going to infect everybody around you anyway because his ass can't do it. He just can't do it.
oh, that sounds horrible.
Rebecca,
Wow.
tell me where it's at. I'll bring my kids.
She was 5, so it was a long time ago.
It's
Yeah.
done. It's
So
done.
she's all right.
Maybe she finds some wild ones now, and I'm gonna go let my kids lick tongues.
Talk up. Talk up.
Excuse?
Lick some oozy woozy.
I guess the oozy thing. Lollipops. Share the lollipops.
Wow.
Okay. Like, I'm just like, cool. Like, can we rub elbows or some shit? Like, that's enough. I'll get shingles again. That was fucked up.
Oh, my sister got shingles. That shit. And Nana got it. That's painful. Nana had shingles really bad.
So did I. I got it the month of my 25th birthday. So fucked up. It was horrendous. I couldn't even lift my own arms to wash my hair or my body. And water felt like glass, like fiberglass, like dragging into my skin. It was horrible. I cried every shower and I was like, babe, I can't take a shower. Wash me. It was horrible. Thank God he's amazing. But it was terrible. And after I had shingles, my grandmother was like, I'm getting the shingles shot because I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah, Erica got it, but hers was from her bra line all the way down her side.
All the way down her side, yeah. Mine was from like the front of my boob all the way around, perfectly around to the back. And it was like just horrible rash. But let me tell you, it was on the right side of my body, but the right side of my entire body, top to toe, head to toe, it felt like someone was constantly scraping in an open wound.
Ow.
And I was like, babe, water hurts on my face. Oh my God, it was bad. I was 25. Who would have thought? And I can keep getting it again and again. So I'm all looking up like, if Aiden gets the shingle shot or like the vaccine again, am I going to get shingles again? Because fuck that kid. He's going to someone else's house.
Send him over here.
Oh, yeah. He could send your ass some chicken pox because I don't want that shingles again. Fuck no. No, I could die. And you know what you don't realize is like it's not only a skin issue. The organs on the entire right side of my body felt like they were being crushed in a fucking
fight. No.
Yeah. So, you know, when I needed to pee, it hurt like hell. No matter what. As soon as a little liquid went into my bladder, because it's in like the middle area. Every organ on the right side felt like it was being crushed to death. My lungs on my right side, I couldn't take a deep breath. It was horrible. I would lay back in bed and I just cry. Oh my God. You know what I did to pass the time for a month and a half? I played Wii. I played like bowling and like circus.
How'd you move to play?
I used my left hand for that one.
Oh, hell no.
I had to do the Wii. And then Agatha Christie, which we all know Agatha Christie, she writes these whodunit murder mysteries, right? Well, they made a Wii game out of one of her major murder mysteries.
Oh.
And I played that for the whole month. It took me that long because I'm not left-handed. So I had to figure out everything backwards. Like when I watch Desiree chop things, I think she's automatically going to chop off limbs and fingers and etc. It just looks wrong because she's left-handed. Look at her. Look at her. It looks like she's doing something wrong no matter what. Thank God like our cameras are reversed because it looks like she's doing something normal.
I can chop with left or right. There's sometimes where I'm like,
she's freaking
left-handed. Right.
She and Mikey are left-handed. What? I'm the only right-handed sibling. It's weird.
Presley's left-handed, but I
don't have a lefty
with her right hand. It's weird.
She does what?
She'll do random things with her right hand.
Probably because that's how people taught her to do things.
They're more ambidextrous to be left-handed. Desiree can do a lot more right-handed and left-handed than
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I play like games like baseball, golfing, things like that, I'm definitely a lefty.
Oh, dice. That was something else.
Dice. I mean craps. She can play craps.
Oh, I thought that was something else. And I was like, why are you walking?
Salami. It's salami.
Oh, and there's your mom. That's cute.
Maybe we send mom the novel box in February, but
oh my God, the only gift we send her is gonna be that one. Like, thank you for pre-reading all of our boxes. You're gonna get the freaky box. You're welcome. She's gonna be like, what? Eat my own edible panties, fuckers.
Is she wearing them at that time? Is she bendy?
Honestly, if she's bendy, good for her. I'm not. I didn't get it from her if she is. I can tell you that. I can't touch my toes. Adriana was pissed the other day laughing.
I made her try it in front of me.
I'm not kidding.
No, I did recently too. No. Yeah.
You can't touch your toes?
Ridiculous.
I'm talking about you.
I can't. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
Like,
no, I can't.
No, I can touch the floor.
I can touch halfway down my shins. That's it. All right. Before we Just so you guys know.
So what do you do with head, shoulders, knees, toes? How do you do that?
I
Stop.
squat.
She does head, shoulders,
She bends
knees,
her
and shins.
knees.
Knees and
I
shins.
head,
That's
shoulders, knees, and knees.
Knees and
Fuck
shins.
yeah. Knees and knees. I'd break a hip or a rib. Exactly. Same thing.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
So we're gonna, so for our Airbnb, we're gonna have a yoga or Pilates instructor come and do
Nina!
class.
I'm
Nina
gonna
does
back,
yoga.
bro.
All right, so have yoga and paint.
There you
Yoga
go.
one
Is
night,
it
paint
yoga?
day.
Is it considered yoga if I'm laying on the mat sleeping, like just working
Yes,
on my
it's
breathing?
Savasana.
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 Okay.
That's at the end of yoga, or by itself, standalone, is Yoga Nidra. It's my favorite part of fucking yoga.
Okay. Can I do it like through the whole session though? Like just take a nap
Yes.
on the mat? Okay, got it.
Oh,
Then we're
yeah.
good.
You could
So
pay
Mom-
her $20 just to fucking lay there.
Yeah. I'm
They
down.
have the most relaxing voices. Like, how could you not sleep? Thank you.
I mean, I could sleep like this or some shit, like to make it look like I'm doing something. That's fine.
Exactly.
That's
I
not
started
required.
sleeping like my mom.
Yeah,
I'm not
down.
kidding. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, my arms hurt. Why? I'm sleeping.
Rebecca
like my mom
Farrells.
does.
It is
Yeah.
the whole reason.
Look, I
For a
can touch
while
my
there, I would
shoulders.
throw Yoga Nidra on YouTube at the end, so I'd get an extra like 30 minutes to an hour of Savasana.
Look at my shoulders can touch.
What does that mean? Oh, you like
Did you say your shoulders can
Oh, yeah,
touch?
see? Yeah.
Do you mean your boobs?
No, my shoulders. See? Look at.
Nope.
See?
no,
I just
Look
look like
at
a
her.
hot dog. Like
almost,
No.
almost.
See?
It's very close. It's really weird that your like body buns in half that way, though.
you look creepy. Like
Yeah.
I could.
This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the picture of us.
Oh no, you need to try happy baby pose. Desiree,
No,
show me
it's
what that looks like.
it's that clitoral cranial. My bone isn't fully grown.
Oh, your collarbone.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, don't
Hold
make
on,
it
I
about a
got you.
medical condition because then we feel bad making fun of you.
I make fun of me. It's good.
Y'all, I know. You know what? We cannot wait. What is this freak doing? We gotta look at her. Like,
She's gonna do a happy baby pose.
all her cheeks are like on the. Oh shit! She got balls hanging from her fucking mic. Sicko.
Ornament.
She put her tongue out at it. Lucky Winnie.
She's all. There we go. Is this happy baby?
Oh!
Hello.
What is this?
Happy baby!
Okay, that would hurt my tailbone. That would hurt my tailbone.
She went
Okay.
there.
So Adrian and I were talking about this. Girl and I, we have this like hump of fat right
I
here.
have that too.
I think it's from sitting.
No.
It hurts.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
have the same thing. I think it's.
I have
I don't
it.
care what it's from. The point is I got this like hump of fat that's
I
down
got
there.
it.
So when I lay down to do yoga, it feels like someone is like stabbing me in
No.
the butt bone.
Yeah, I have it too. I think maybe
Right there.
our bone it just pops out more and looks.
No, it's literally
No,
fat.
no,
Yeah.
it's because
If
I
I
didn't
did-
have it before.
So
and
why
now
do we
I
all
do.
have it?
Because
But we're all
Maybe
fat.
We're not all the size we were in high school. That's why. We were all like this big in comparison to what we were in high school.
I always had it, and my mom's always been tiny, and she has.
I've
it.
not always
Some
had
people
it.
are just more sensitive too in that area. Like you have more nerve endings over that area. Anyway, I can tell you, like it got worse as I gained a little more weight. Like I have just like the nerve endings are just more sensitive in that area. But also like fat nerve endings, by the way, are mean as shit. I remember that like
Don't touch my.
TJ used to like rub my arm. You know when you're like at the movies and they put their arm around you and they do this?
Oh,
Why does it feel like fiberglass is digging into my skin now? I'm like,
Is that-
stop rubbing me. Fucking
that from the
stop. Like, you can
shingles?
put your hand there, but don't rub it because I feel like you're trying to kill me. It feels like you're scraping into my soul. Terrible. Because fat is sensitive. Same thing. I gained weight and I couldn't like pat my thighs anymore. He'll be like, do the patting game. And I'm like, no, it's not. It hurts. No, I don't want to. Honestly, I cannot wait for our retreat. When like shit's lifted, we are out. Audi 5000. It's gonna be lit.
Let's just go to Florida.
I don't give a fuck where we go. We can go goddamn dumps of nowhere. I don't care. It could be a one.
No, I just meant that Florida's
as
going
long
to
as
have
we're
all
all
those rules
together.
because they don't give a fuck. So.
Wherever we go, we're gonna have a blast. Thank you for showing off baby pose, by the way.
Yeah.
Happy baby.
Yeah,
No, I like that one. The other one that I like is when you hold your knees in kind of the similar position instead of holding your feet. You hold your knees. You can feel every fucking vertebrae just pop back into place. It's my favorite.
I don't know what the position is. It's the one where your hands are on the floor and you have one leg out on the floor behind you, but the other one is folded underneath you. Like this.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's
One
called.
leg out, one leg
I know
folded underneath you, and your hands are like this. Tell me that is a bomb stretch. That one, and when you lay on your back and you bring one leg up over and bend it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I guess you bend it that way. It feels so freaking good. That's what I do when I get like RLS in the middle of the night.
Pigeon.
Pigeon girl knows her moves. Her husband's like,
Rebecca, are you going into some place or are you doing it online or like YouTube or just like you've practiced
In
it so
bed.
you know them? You
Yeah.
do it on your own?
yeah, she's like, can't wait for February box.
So I'm limber, stretched out.
Her husband's like, thank goodness for yoga. He's all pigeon, cool, tiger, rad,
She's all downward dog.
happy baby.
Oh.
Oh my god. So we don't do yoga, and every time we're like, let's get into yoga, and then Houston always busts out yoga couples shit. I'm like, okay, we gotta start basic. He's like, no, let's try this. I'm like, we can't.
Needed
do
as
that.
gentle
He's
yoga.
trying to hold your
Otherwise,
ass
I would never
upside
been able to
down
do it.
off the bed. One leg over here, the other one that way. And he's like, you're cool to hold yourself up, right? No.
No, yeah, he's
no,
like
no.
doing like, let's just do this. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't. He's like, no, you can. I'm like,
Don't
There was a
do
lot of
that.
shaking. My arms would shake. My legs would shake.
I'm like, I
for,
love that you have this confidence in me, but I guarantee you, I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
That's
Downward dog.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't touch my toes, so fuck downward dog.
I was gonna say something. I'm gonna keep it PG.
I'll play lazy dog. Lazy dog is good. So, there
I
you
like
go.
this dog.
You can't touch your toes.
Knees down.
That has nothing to do with being able to touch your toes. You're like an A on the floor. Your hands are nowhere near your feet. Your ass just up in the air.
I know. I was just saying.
And
I'm
your
like,
legs are spread all wide like. So you're like.
okay, I'm
Oh,
lazy. My
Those
knees,
are the position that I know how to do.
I like my knees down. Relax.
Tasha, you need to go into tabletop. That's what you need.
That's the same thing. That's an
No,
A-
tabletop is where your hands are on the floor and your knees are on the floor.
That's an
As
A
opposed
game.
to
Like flat back.
game.
Flat, yeah.
I don't know if it's flat. Honestly, it's probably haunched.
Haunched?
What's the word?
Hunch.
Hunched.
Oh,
The bow table.
fuck the three of you. My back is haunched like Desiree's neck.
Is this
Oh, look at her. Fuck her face. Look at her. Like, poor CJ.
When you look
Yeah,
up
that's how the ass
haunched,
is still flat. The
Yeah, I'm
ass
a
and the neck
haunched
is
ass
still
witch.
flat.
He's got to like
Yeah.
fuck a witch and shit. Lucky him. Yeah.
Oh my
It's cat
God.
pose. Thank you. It's cat pose. I'm
Wow.
feline.
Yes. Well, no, cat and cow, yes. But the actual pose before that, you're in tabletop.
No, mine looks like a cat. Relax.
She's
I'm
like
kidding. I'm kidding. I can do yoga just fine. I just like to shit talk about myself. It's way more fun than like being normal.
Do you
Anyway,
do yoga as well as you do Zumba?
probably.
Because if that's the case,
I
Dead
do not Zumba.
Okay, well, Adriana Zumba's the fuck out of everybody.
I know. I've been
Adriana's
told.
like, hey, you want to do Zumba? It's cool. It's kind of like aerobics, maybe a little flat. We have like teeny weights and shit.
Kasha tried to get me into it back in Arkansas, and I was not.
no,
I could not.
we talked about this. I tried it once. No, it was bad. It was all bad.
No, Adriana took me to a place over on 6th and shit. I was like, where's the
Oh,
bar?
I know what you're talking about.
Are we going to a
Yeah.
bar after? Because I can handle this shit.
No.
She's like, they do hot yoga upstairs. I was like, I do dead downstairs. Like, dead ass right now. First of all, they put you in a mirror, so you're having to watch.
It's okay.
Yeah, no.
Trying to follow all their quick ass moves, and I'm like,
Come here.
I don't want no. But I was doing it with seniors.
same.
And they were moving
older.
fast, and they were
Yeah.
doing things
Yeah.
that I was not. No.
And we did it with weights at a certain point.
Yeah, mine
But,
didn't
like,
have weights.
You ever
like,
seen
take weight and
Seinfeld?
shit, and I'm like, Adriana, I'm never coming back.
Have you ever seen Elaine?
Is
from
that what you
Seinfeld?
did? You were like, I'm not coming back.
You guys seen the Elaine dance, right? How she's like kind of
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's
And
the
it's-
break
that's
dance
Sasha.
to his music
that was
video.
Sasha. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it wasn't
I
that bad, but it was very fucking close. Because I gotta tell you, when you're like looking in a mirror trying to like mimic movements that you
No.
see, and you don't know the song. First of all, I didn't know any of the songs they played.
Well, what I don't
Then,
want to see myself.
I don't know any
here.
of the moves, and she
Well, I
just
don't wanna see
acts
myself
like
either.
everybody's been there for 10 years and they all know her routine. And I was like, no, it's my first time a virgin of this. Okay, like you need to go slow, break me in, teach me the shit. I'm getting hurt here. Okay, my hymen is rough. So no, she didn't care. Adriana's over there like, fuck you. And I was like, you're a dick. And I'm never coming back here with you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, how many people have you taken there once that have never returned with you?
My sisters. Yeah, my sisters.
So
Everybody she takes down there on 6th, they never return with her again. She has to
So-
bring someone new every time.
So you're saying on our retreat we're gonna have one night of painting, one night of yoga, and one night of Zumba.
Down.
Girl, yeah, what you gonna bring? She's all, I'm with Rebecca. We're doing wine night together.
Yeah. I thought you.
Oh, yes. Hello.
We're doing wine night, shot night, it's fine.
Shots. Exactly.
Super down.
Yeah.
We
But
gotta
that,
have our charcuterie boards.
There we go. See,
We'll have our
girl,
charcuterie.
we can make a charcuterie
we
board.
need that last quiet, relaxing night. That's what.
We should do a night where we've got wine,
Yeah.
charcuteries, and just let them
Charcuterie board.
and like a bonfire where we could like write shit down and like
Burn
fucking
it.
burn it. Yes.
Bend it up.
Just
We're going to do
Oh
that.
yeah, let's do like
whole,
the lanterns.
down. Do that too.
Lanterns.
All right, Aurora.
Yeah.
No, that's
Just all that
Rapunzel.
dressed like Stevie Nicks,
Rapunzel.
Isn't her name?
Aurora.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel is her name.
Wait.
It's not
Aurora.
Raya, Rose, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. No,
Oh, yes. I am confusing them.
it's okay.
That's okay.
Thank
I knew
God.
what I
I'm
meant.
not going to get shit wrong.
I know what you
I was
meant.
thinking of Mandy Moore in the cartoon movie.
But what? Then why didn't you say Mandy Moore?
That's
Tangled.
not the first name that came to my head.
I was thinking Mandy Moore, so I said Aurora.
Oh, mom is down. She said board games and seeds.
Of course.
Thank you.
Board games is a must.
Nuts and chews.
Oh, I like the cream filled, the fruit, all the different fruit
I bet
flavors like
you do.
raspberry, strawberry.
Bet you do.
I'm bringing a knife.
So Desiree and I growing up, we would take all the chocolates and we would stick our pinky nail in it and curve out like a little circle. We'd pull it
See-
out. That way
see-
we would check all the chocolates so we know
Oh,
which
yeah.
one we wanted.
So
He was like, you guys are fucking disgusting.
So my dad's a hairdresser, so there's so many different people in his world. And he has a guy from See's Candy, and they get these like 32-pound boxes
Yes.
of the
good
candies that didn't make the defective candies.
Yep.
So it's a box, like a huge, like thick, like
My
that
word.
size. And it's just loaded. It's not like placed in, it's just like full.
Yep.
They just dump it in.
They just
Claudia
dump
used
it in
to
this
have a friend
box.
that worked at the place where you can get them, and she would
Yeah.
bring them in.
Right
Yeah.
up.
And my
Like, when you
dad,
were
he was
young,
giving
that-
them like once a month. And I'm like, what do we can't keep up with this chocolate.
My
Yeah,
pants can't keep up
Is
with
he still
chocolate.
seeing this person? Or is this person still a client? Because I'm
You know what? I haven't seen these boxes in a year, and I'm gonna ask him about this.
Hit him up.
Like,
Hit him up. Say we need it for a retreat, book club retreat.
just maybe a couple boxes.
Is he
My
single?
mom's asking if he's single.
Look at her. She's like, I'll take the fucking chocolate flops.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
Yeah, is this person single? Does he need someone
Possibly.
to mingle? Did he need somebody to munch on his chocolatey nuts?
But possibly.
Look at Desiree. She's such a prude.
God.
How are you married?
Ask him.
He's like,
Because
I
she's
don't know.
she's a pretend prude. That's why.
She's like a non-public prude or like a public prude. That's what it is. She's a public prude.
Yeah.
No, it's
Lady in
Freaking-
the fruit,
No,
freaking sheets. Yeah.
there's a word for it.
What is it?
Hold on.
Houston shouting it at you. He like knows the answer from 10 rooms.
No, that wasn't on my end.
Oh, okay.
It sounded
that?
like it.
I thought it was somebody shouting at your house. Sound like
It
Houston.
sounded like Houston.
Houston? No, wasn't here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Well, you can't even hear your house. We all hear your
No,
house and you're
Because
all
I got these
plugged
things.
yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Mom, the single C's guy.
I'll find out if he's single.
Yeah.
We know.
I love that everyone who watches us has these moments where their family has no idea what the fuck's going on.
Mm-mm. No, everybody like watches us interacting on these, or they see it from like Scylla's house, another room, and they're like, "What the fuck kind of book club is being run over here?"
So Sean walked in a minute ago and was just standing at the door frame, and I looked over and he's just like this. And then I look at him, he laughs, and then he just walks out. I'm like,
No, I didn't share this. I forgot to post it. But we were talking about the Lederhosen. Right. Did I share the Lederhosen with everybody?
Oh yeah.
That was only one chapter, right?
yeah.
Well,
The
they
guy
did
in the-
re-mention it recently this week that she like put on her outfit again for work, but that was it.
But
We were
the
talking about the
guy
hot
that wore the
purple.
Lederhosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just in the beginning.
He's so
Body?
dorky. Look
Yeah,
at how,
what
look
is
at his
that?
look how dorky he is.
Yeah, but y'all looked awesome.
Yeah, you did.
That was my tie, by the way. He's wearing. That was my
That's
tie.
adorable. So cute. Hi, beauty.
She just got out the shower.
Oh,
so
you
fresh
don't
and so
cook
clean.
anymore?
Huh? Don't act like a baby.
Oh,
Why
they do that.
I don't get it.
When
They're
people
like
are
way
watching,
too mature.
like Samus, the
Baby.
3-year-old, will have crazy conversations, and then when people are around, she looks like ugh, she'll like make noises. It's like,
Yeah. I hate
why
Great.
are you doing that?
Great. Yeah, that's exactly how mine are. I'm like, great. They think that basically my kids were born without a brain. That's cool. I dressed one of my sugar cookies in Lederhosen. I show you, but I ate him. I bet you did.
that. Get dressed. Stop. Get dressed.
Love it. I love it. Now, Adriana and I are gonna make some freaky little sneaker dudes over this week.
Wait, you-
Yes. Yeah,
You guys-
now we're actually gonna get cut out because you remember when Desiree freaked out thinking that Ben
Oh,
ran
that
with sheep?
That ain't gonna do nothing.
Mommy, tonight is it gonna be cold because I choose this long sleeve Elsa.
Well, this ain't long sleeve, is it?
Elsa.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's good. Give me your chums.
With a little sun on it.
I love kids. They are the
What
cutest
day
little-
was it today?
Putting on the sun
And
to
then
come.
they grow up and they suck ass, and we're done with them. Like I said, I had to do we had to do our Christmas photos for our cards the other day. Everybody's getting ready, blah blah blah. I'm freaking out, of course, because I'm like, oh my god, the sun is going down. I want to do this at sunset, blah blah blah. I want to have a little daylight left, right? I throw Aiden's scarf at him and I was like, put your fucking shoes on and get outside for photos, right? 30 minutes go by. We all have our shoes on, so we're not going in the house. Every single one of us at some point open the back door and scream at his ass to get outside for family photos. Oh my Lord. Okay, you're not a part of this family no more. We took a bunch of photos that turned out great without him. Then he shows up and the other two little freaks decided to just be irritating.
They
And I
were
was like,
done.
please just smile. Please. This fool took 30 minutes to get outside and he's like, what am I gonna do now? What? I didn't know you were calling me. Your door was wide open. How did you? I threw a scarf at your face. How did you not know? Just wait till all your kids are 18. Just wait.
Oh, I had to have Desi try on Gigi's shirt to see if how that size fit him, right? Because we're going off of the one that G has, the maroon one, and he threw a fit just for that, and I had to like threaten his life just for him to put a damn shirt on so I could see the length and the size. I wanted to kill him.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Oh my God, I went through that with Aiden. 6 to 12, worst 6 years of my life.
It was pulling teeth trying to get my teenagers to put any ornaments on the tree this year.
Oh, mine didn't.
Wait, let's
No
put
one did.
ornaments on the tree. You don't care where the ornaments go?
See, she's like,
They're gonna pull them off my tree and ruin half my ornaments anyway, so no.
Why would they pull them off?
Because they're assholes. There was one
Yeah.
year,
Okay.
Teenagers just
my
pull
boy
them off?
Twinny
Oh, I
decided
love
take
it.
the ornaments and would literally throw them into the tree.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my
Why?
God, yeah.
Because
Who?
he's a dick.
They're dicks.
No, I'd punch them. I
I
have
specifically place every ornament. I swear to God, if one is even moved over a branch, you're fucking dead.
because most of a lot of my ornaments are like my Hallmark Barbie ornaments.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
uh,
We do all the important ones from in the top third.
I used to do that, but then because of the throwing, they would come down the tree, so we stopped putting up anything.
Wait, how old are they that are throwing it?
How old was he? He had to have been at least 10.
Oh no, he got his ass whooped. Mm-mm.
See, our kids they weren't even interested. CJ wasn't even interested in it. I was like, am I going to be decorating this tree all by myself? Why am I doing this alone? And he's like, because I'm resting. And I was like, resting from what? Watching me put up lights? Like, you're so worn out. Get your ass over here and put up some goddamn.
Oh, I need to put up the lights. I need to put up the lights myself.
I did.
too.
I always
put up the lights because I'm anal like my mom. She taught us right. We got to put it along each branch, inside and out.
So yeah, you go
Yeah.
inside and out, and then you do kind of like a wave. So it looks. So you got to do it.
Oh,
both-
yeah.
You go up and
Oh,
then
yeah.
wave it, so it looks very sporadic. You don't want anything to look like a.
No. I
Like
turn off the lights and check for little dark holes in my tree.
You gotta step away. You gotta step like a good 10 feet
Thank
away.
you. Exactly. Thank you. Anal.
I never remember how to put the lights on the tree. I text mom every year, and this year I text her, "Fuck you."
But you know what? So I do that. I do that all.
So anal, bitch.
So I do that all. I do the wrap. Like when I wrap it like kind of zigzaggy, and then I do a big zigzaggy, right? And I do solid
shit.
lights and flickering lights, right?
Nice.
And I look back, and I'm like, that's a
Dominique,
good
get your
job.
tree up.
No, we're getting a fake tree this year. It's coming on the 11th.
Oh, that's what mine is. So all I do is plug in and they're on. That's it.
Oh, no, it's not plug-in though. I
She's
don't
gotta
trust those
fluff
plugins.
hers though. Like she's at a porno. She has to fluff it.
Well, I
What do you
know all
mean?
about fluffing.
What do you mean stop plugging?
I didn't get a pre-lit.
Fake
'Cause I
tree?
wa-
No.
I got a fake tree, but not a pre-lit.
But no. Oh, yeah.
because
no,
I want to make the lights how I want to make them.
They see some of us are anal about our light placement.
But I feel like, okay, I did a good job. My parents are separated. But when they both see my tree, they both look at it like, you need more. That's not enough.
That's not
Just
enough.
got relit and added lights.
See?
So, I mean, my parents, it's so funny. They tell me the same exact thing when they're not around. They're on the same page
and you're like, how are you not still together?
on a
You guys
plethora
are
of things.
definitely acting
Because
the
they're
same
too
way.
much alike then.
Yeah, I
I
guess
guess.
there's that.
But I'm pretty anal, and I'm like, oh my god, like what did you guys do to me?
Right? Like
If
you
my tree is
created a
not
monster.
enough-
This isn't my fault. You created a monster. My mom for sure is the reason that all of us are anal about our Christmas tree. Like I have undone Christmas trees way too many times because I had holes up where I began and I didn't realize it soon enough. I put on like a layer, turn off the lights, and look in all angles. Then I turn it back on and go to the next layer. Oh, heck
Well,
no.
see, that's why I don't know what got him to Houston this year. Maybe it was 2020 because he's all about the real trees. I grew up with a fake tree, so you can manipulate it for the heavy ornaments and make everything where it needs to be. And I always told him because my ornaments are heavy. I'm like, the tree's gonna die. They're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
So he's like, so the other night he's like, all right, let's order a tree. I'm like, are you? Good night.
Good night, Rebecca.
And I was like, are you serious? We're getting a tree? We're getting a fake tree? I can like have my tree and manipulate it for my ornaments? Now I'm anxious because Anara's freaking out. Anara's like, oh, we're getting a fake tree. And I've talked up the fake tree life. And I'm like,
Ben,
oh my
come here.
goodness. So I'm scared that it's,
Big trees don't smell good. I'm just saying.
I know that. So
They don't, but I get the scented sticks that I put inside, and I'll get like a real wreath or
Yes.
even like a real garland, and then that helps.
or I think I might get a
We
little
did that.
Charlie
We put
Brown
garland
Christmas tree.
everywhere.
Yeah, like the little
Yes.
live ones. Yeah,
Yes,
those are
we're gonna get a little live one so they can go through the tree area. We'll get
Yeah.
a reef, which is right. The front door is right by where we put the tree.
yeah.
There
We'll
you
get the
go.
smell in. We'll get essential
Yeah.
oils, whatever.
We covered our tree this year in pine cones, like the cinnamon pine cones.
Ooh,
Oh, Houston just gave me.
Which
a
I
tree.
don't normally do. I usually set them at like a
You
specific
brought
area.
up getting a tree
You know
without
what?
me
I'm
saying
gonna add those
anything.
to my tree this year.
Why are you looking?
Yeah.
He just gave me
That's
a
a
dirty
good idea.
look.
Yes, they were bombs. So we have like a little bit of pine, and he's like, "Oh my god, CJ, I love looking at our tree. It's almost like it's actually planted because it still has the pine cones on it." I'm like, "This is good."
That's cool.
I went and like we got our tree, and I usually let it, like I said, I boil water and I stick it down in there, and
You were the
every
one
time I
that
add
said it.
water, I add hot water. But I went and like stuck a bunch of pine cones like throughout the tree and stuff, and he was like, "What's going on with the tree? It smells amazing." It didn't smell amazing when we bought it because we got like one of the nobles that have almost no scent,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful tree and it's very healthy, but it's very scent free. So we went to Trader Joe's and got a bunch of cheap ass garland and wreaths and stuff. That's where if you want it cheap, you go to Trader's.
I
But
love Trader Joe's.
yeah, I love.
Oh, you
Trader.
didn't see my little decoration. But
I love that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hello, what's that second string you got going on? That's cute as shit.
Oh, that's like the silver beads. So I got like the old school gold.
We'll include those in the February box.
It's the old school.
Fuck.
It's like the old school gold tinsel garland, and then the old school gold beads.
I love it. That is so fun.
Yeah.
Looks good. You did good. You can come over to my house next.
Oh, come to mine because I'm apparently not doing shit.
Yeah, Adrian hasn't done shit. Not that we blame you because you're not required to do
You walk into my living room, and the right side is fall festival, and the left side
Wait,
is a half
can-
Christmas.
Can we go over and do it for you?
Yeah, down.
Yeah, okay, that's it. This week you tell me.
All
what day
right,
we
I'll
do.
be
You
right
can have a couple do's and don'ts because I get it.
Yeah, I have all my shit. Presley's been bugging me to decorate the tree. I feel so bad, so I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow night with her.
Asshole.
I'm just gonna
Or
let
you
her
can wait until I
like,
come over and do cookies, and we'll like do the tree, make cookies. Dominique can come over. We'll make keto cookies all together.
down. Just let me know so I can clean up because you know my house is a disaster.
I have this cookie set.
Okay, fuck her fucking ass. I'm gonna say fuck a ton more times. This bitch and this bitch. I come over to her house. She had freshly vacuumed, and she goes, "I'm sorry, my house is a disaster." And I was like,
It was. My whole breakfast bar was cluttered with shit. The only thing I had done was lightly dust and vacuum. That's it. just to be somewhat presentable.
You know,
There
but
ain't shit anywhere but on her bar.
we know what's
Like-
the worst, and we know what's the best, and that's
Thank
and
you.
we're
When
the
people
hardest judge on
apologize for their
ourselves.
clean house, I want to.
I do that though because like I know what my house can look like.
Mhm.
And what's annoying is I will clean my house. It will look beautiful and no one sees it.
Right.
Thank you.
That's what I'm apologizing for. I'm apologizing for, like, you know what? I'm sorry you didn't get to see it like a couple days ago when I would
If this is
love
what
you.
think is clean, I apologize.
Like, you could have seen it something better. Just FYI.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take pictures next time. And be like,
Because
this
if
is
you
what
don't
it
say
looks
that,
like.
you're like, oh, welcome. You're like, oh.
No, see, I come over to Adriana's and she's like, I'm so sorry. My house is such a disaster. And I was like, then come disaster my house because it looks bomb over here.
Mm-mm.
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 I got Leo who's like 5 and wants to vacuum daily to earn money for toys and shit. But you know what that looks like. So at least it's better than nothing. I mean, he definitely will clean. He cleans better than my 18-year-old. So and more often too.
When I talk about cleaning, so I don't like to say
Ben,
go
can we
off
have
on the
your-
OCD thing because I don't know if I have it or not.
You're a mom.
But-
You do a little bit.
But they're like, I like things need to be complete, and so the girls took out all the American Girl doll stuff out. It's like everywhere, all around the house, and I'm like, all right, guys, it needs to get put away. And I start seeing things, and like we have this little like cute table, and it's missing a leg. And I'm like, where's the leg? If the leg's not on the table, it's plopped. It's like it's a freaking American Girl doll table,
Wonky table.
50s cute thing, and it's lip. And I'm like, all right, no, we're cleaning the room. We're finding the
Gotta
leg.
find this thing.
I was like, you guys don't get to do anything until this leg is found. No.
Oh shit. Yeah, that doesn't work well in my house. I try. but-
So we cleaned the whole room, and then where's the leg? Where's the leg?
No, come around.
Mommy, can you lift the couch? The fuck I can. Go ask your dad.
And so I'm like, do this, and leg's gone. So there's like at the very end, the room's clean, and we've taken everything out. And then Coco had her, because they all have their separate laundry baskets. And I was like, your laundry basket was in the room? I was like, well, how did this happen? She's like, well, the table fell, and the leg disappeared. And so Nara's like trying to do math. She's like, so if the table fell here, then the leg would be around. I was like, Nara, I love that you're trying to do like this velocity thing of where, but you don't know how the table fell, what angle, and
Or which sibling was walking through the room and kicked that bitch.
so. But I love that she like thought like in her mind, well, if the
Yeah.
table fell, then it would have popped, and she's like, it would have done that.
Girl,
So it should be-
it's the Matrix. It went into another dimension. I'm not kidding. You're not gonna find it.
So we
Wonderful.
get her laundry basket. So I'm like, all right, let's start taking little clothes out, and the leg was in there.
Why is everything in the laundry basket? Everything.
I'm gonna get
The
this little
Desiree
table.
house, shit you don't want to.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this
You
little
wanna
table
what?
just to show you how cute it is.
What did you say?
Presley and Desi are asking about Daisy the elf and when she's coming, and I told them that she's in quarantine. So she'll be here for.
So yesterday, we've never had an elf on the shelf because no one's been that naughty in our house until this year. So yesterday, Leo got in trouble 3 times in a row. Not to mention, he already opened a Christmas gift from CJ's birth parents. They sent gifts. I'm looking at
that's
Tree
cute.
doing his infusion. Doing
What's
his
this like?
infusion.
That's
And,
cute.
oh my god,
I'm trying to see your tooth.
dude,
Right?
I
That's
love
really
it.
This leg was missing, and
That's funny.
if it was missing, it wasn't a table.
No. No, that shit looks like it's from the Jetsons. I love
Yeah, it is. Mattel outlet.
it. She's like their spokesperson. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Leo, we're doing his infusion yesterday. yesterday. Yeah, I did it a day late, so it was yesterday. And I'm sitting over there on the couch, and I look over at the tree, and there's a gift wide open.
What was it?
Absolutely real.
It was walkie-talkies
Changed.
I'm
that he
not
got
done.
from TJ's birth parents, who sent them. Because I don't know if everybody knows, but TJ was adopted, and has only had his parents his whole life. But about 4 years ago, his full sibling, his sister, who's 16 years younger than him, contacted him and said, "Hey, I think we're siblings." So super cool story. Everybody's close now and gets along, and it's wonderful. And he kind of has like an extra family, but that's weird. Anyway, I'm doing Leo's infusion. I look over, and Leo had opened one of the gifts under the tree. What happened to that gift under the tree? He's got his mask on. I got my mask on. We're doing his infusion. He has the needle in his port and everything. And he's like, looks like someone opened it. I was like, I wonder
Is that what he said?
He goes, well, it did have the name LEO on it, so
This tooth is dirty. Look up.
I checked inside. And I was like,
So
"So what's inside?" He's like, "I promise I won't tell anyone what I got." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that, and you were already in trouble for doing other things twice this morning. I would not be surprised if Santa sends an elf. He's probably going to send one to watch after you."
Did Anna get disconnected?
Her computer died.
I think so.
So
Anyway, within 10 minutes, someone had dropped an elf at the doorstep.
what's an elf?
The elf on the shelf.
Shelf.
Oh, okay. Well, we do that, but I didn't know
Yeah,
what.
I had
Everybody,
never done it. We had never had it. And I told Leo, he's like, "Why don't we have the elf on the shelf like
I
everyone else?"
hate
And I was
it.
like, "No one's ever been that naughty in this house. It's never been needed."
Unless you're
Until
going to bed.
I hate it.
I was like, "Hey, babe, I think there's something at the front door for you." He's like, "What's there?" It's an elf on the shelf in a box with a book and ready to go and everything.
I hate it.
Read the book and we do the whole thing. And he's like, "Why do you think it's here?" And I was like, "Why do you think it's here?" He's like, "I think Santa sent it because I opened my Christmas presents too early."
You don't know what you just got yourself into, though. Honest to God, it's horrible.
We don't play that game. I'm not gonna have him do extra shit.
No, we don't do the extra. We fall asleep and then we wake up. We're like, wait, did you move it? Did you move it?
That literally happened last night. I fell asleep thinking I should get up and move that bitch.
That happens every night. Every night.
Of the box. I didn't. It was
We
literally
don't.
the first night. And CJ woke up at 5:30 this morning and he's like, "I went and did it right away."
We don't do extra. We'll do like once a week. Because my one friend just started and they do like all out. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that.
No.
We just do like the normal, like, like,
It moved. Good job. Yay.
but we'll lay down and like the other night I'm like, oh, I gotta. He's like, no, because we were watching a movie. He was like, no, just wait. And then we didn't move.
We're gonna fall asleep if we don't.
And then I wake up. I'm like, oh my god. So it's like your turn.
Yep. Yeah, well, we only had to because this kid was getting rotten. I was like, "What is wrong with you? This is so weird. It's not like him to be this extra naughty." And so I was like, "I don't know what else to do. F it." CJ's mom gave it to us, and we were like, "We're gonna set it up. We just got to get it done because this is driving us nuts at this point." And he is now opening gifts. That's like never like him.
You gotta set a timer, like a 10 p.m. timer every night to remind you.
Good thinking. That's what I'll do.
Honest to God, because you're like,
Ben, did you go potty?
Ugh.
my kids are still awake, so
Yeah.
we do
that's what you say.
if we do forget, we say there was a really bad blizzard, and they couldn't travel to the North
That's
Pole.
funny. That's funny. Good to know. We'll have to continue that. Well, we're missing Adriana because she dropped off. Looks like something died, probably her computer. And
Yeah, she texted us and said
we kind of got through what we wanted to chat about this week and then some. So I think we'll all be getting going so we can get our kids to bed at this point. But
Yeah, because obviously mine are still awake, and then people need to move
I know.
because
Who is this standing so tall?
I don't care, but I like it.
Oh, it's you?
Shoddy.
You're
Who's
silly.
you? Who's
Ben.
you? Oh.
Ben is over there going, that's me. I'm standing so tall. Him and his like 3 foot nothing stature.
Because
He
they
is
don't.
3'6" now.
Booyah!
That's
Blow
why I
it
was
up.
asking how tall Presley was. I mean, I know
No.
he's shorter, but I just didn't
And
know.
Leo were like neck and neck all the time, I swear. All the time. And Leo won't stop eating, so he's gonna grow again.
Oh, real quick, Des, I was going to tell you. So,
And 30 minutes later, he's like, is it snack time? Is
So,
it lunch? I'm starving.
so Christina's baby just turned a year old,
I saw that.
and
Yeah.
he is 36 pounds, and Samus is 34 pounds.
Bella's 30, even.
30. He's 136. Ben weighed with clothes on and shoes 43 pounds.
Bella is 30 pounds fully clothed right now, and she's almost 3.5.
Is he?
Well, I think they're like the same age, right?
is
What
he
what's her-
long?
Bella's July.
She's
No, July. Bella's July. End of
Yes,
July.
she- Samus is
June.
older.
Samus is June,
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
so she has 2 pounds on her.
That's insane.
Is she
they're,
long?
like,
Or
they're
is her baby long?
Good. I don't know, good size, but yeah, Bella. That's why Bella and Samus, they're like the same size.
Yeah, they
'Cause-
really are.
So we're at a park today. Sorry, I know we're getting off. We're at a park today, and she was cold. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a jacket. I was like, oh wait, no, I remember I have a spare jacket under the chairs, and then I pull it out. I was like, oh no, it's a 24-month jacket.
It fits her still.
Oh, it fit her with room.
That's Bella. Same thing. I'm like, oh man, this is like a 2T. I should probably toss it out.
No,
Don't.
don't look at the sizes.
You know what though? The thing is they're really skinny, but like they're kind of longer.
They're starting to
Like,
get longer. Yeah.
I've
So
started buying
pants-
4T for length for Bella, and she has extra room
Okay.
in that, but like it's
Gap pants, Gap jeans.
They fit nice.
That's the only jeans from Gap and some Old Navy.
Yeah, I
They-
like Old Navy too.
Gap and Old Navy have slim fitting clothing.
Yeah, they're the Old Navy ballerina pants are really
Yes,
nice and slim.
that's what I get my kids. The Old Navy ballerina pants, and because they're all freaking slim. little
Yeah, when your
gyms.
kids are like extra thin, that's what you gotta get. You
Because
gotta,
I was weird. I was at Disneyland and I saw a really skinny girl wearing pants that fit her, and I went up to the mom. I'm like, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound weird. Your daughter's jeans fit her so well, and she has the body of my child. What are they?
that's funny.
But she's like, oh yeah, totally. Like she's like not weirded out. I was like, I feel so weird. like stalking, like watch this kid. Like, okay, who's your parent? And I'm like, all right.
Can I please talk to you about your children's clothing? I swear I'm not weird.
Because I'm looking like, you're really
Never
skinny and
fit
your pants fit you very well and they're not high waters. I need to find this out.
Desiree looking half dead right now. What was that face?
I'm trying to get Ben to put. Dude, I've been ready for sleep since before we got on.
We're getting off
I'm
now.
here
I'm
like
sorry.
yawning like crazy.
I was ready to get
No,
off.
it's just
and then
because
I
I've
saw a
had
little
a
bit.
few late nights with like cutting, but I was trying to convince Ben to put his fucking CPAP mask on.
Did you get it fixed or replaced?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes. So we did duct tape it that day. And then I had to cut the hole out of the top because I guess that's where the leak comes from. And so they finally overnighted it to us after like a week yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So he's back in biz.
Yeah, so it's just he doesn't look like he got a janky CPAP mask. Yeah. But I'm saving it just in case something happens and we need the janky one.
Yeah, for real.
Don't get rid of it.
No, keep that. Well, I love you guys, and I'm so glad we
Yes.
got to catch up.
Thank you
today,
all.
especially with Adriana. That was nice.
Anna got on.
Hop on for a
Love
bit.
you, Anna.
Yeah, we love you,
Yes.
and we're glad that you got to jump on with us tonight because everybody missed you, and obviously wishes you nothing but peace right now. So, anyways, we're gonna be reading chapters. What are they? 18 to 23.
All of them.
Is that the end?
Yo, book.
Plus the New Year's.
And then the little New Year's ketchup. Ooh, I
Part of
can't-
me feels like sad for ending it, but not really because there's more after
wanna.
it.
This
But
is how I feel. Okay.
Happy New Year.
Your book,
Bless
I was dying to find out.
it
what
needed to
happened.
end. My book needed to end.
No, I was dying the whole time. I was like, what happens? We had way too many what ifs. This book, I'm like, I just kind of want to keep going with it.
I
It's
want to.
like
I want to stay with their lives.
girl,
That's
I
what
want
it
a
is.
field trip to Icicle Falls.
That's what it is here. Like, because you know that book,
Where-
because they
where is
had a set
Washington?
time and end of their arrival and time there.
Yeah.
But this, it's like a life. It's like I want to
You
like
want to like do shit in the town. I want to like go to the
Yeah.
bars and get effed up and you know get
let's
into
just
a
go to
bar
some
fight.
random like icicle place to some bar and like make
I
something
want to go to the
happen.
man cave and throw darts. I'm just saying, I'll
Let's
fucking
do it.
Ashley up.
We'll
Not
do it,
our
we'll do it.
Ashley. Our Ashley's cool. Our Ashley's cool. She's probably like, fuck Ashley.
We'll find. Well, she'll come with us to get the other Ashley.
yeah.
So her Icicle Falls is based on the town Leavenworth, Washington.
I know it was in Washington. Okay, I don't know
Girl.
what Leavenworth is, but
So our
Google.
Airbnb,
Washington.
Leavenworth, Washington.
So it's gonna start with Tasha and I getting a bus and picking up
Oh.
whoever on the way.
Picking everybody up along the way. That's it. Yeah. And Adriana, the three of us are just gonna.
Oh yeah, just pick up
We'll get
whoever on the
Monica
way.
with us. Yeah. Then we'll head up and pick up like Des and Scylla and Rebecca. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Lori's gonna have to like fly into Sacramento.
Ashley.
We, like pick her up on the way. Ashley's gonna have to fly into.
Sylvia's in Whittier. So
Oh
Mon-
yeah, okay. So,
So,
Sylvia's
like we
gonna
said,
have
we'll,
to,
we'll
like,
pick whoever up on the
Yeah,
way.
we'll pick her up. Yeah, we'll get her. Yeah, you can either fly into LA or Sac, and then we're all headed up to.
Yeah, we'll see
Washington.
our route, and we'll make stops.
Oh
Obviously,
man, it's gonna be bomb.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good night.
Good night. It
And
was
we'll
fun.
see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.